I'm your host, JD. If you're new, please do consider liking, sharing, and definitely subscribing to the platform. And if you're a member of the platform, massive respect for the continuous support you guys definitely put to the platform. As you saw by the title, how good is Rico Henry? We're going to try and discuss that, how much of an addition he will be to the Jamaican team if all paperwork's are done for him, because I heard a little bit of questions asking here and there. And then we want to talk about Kerai Anderson, what they've stated about him from Charlton, and ask a few questions here and there. So I've started early because I have a very busy schedule, so I'm just trying to get these information out to you guys. So anyways, let me start right here. So we have Rico Henry. Rico Henry. Let me give you some more backstory on Rico Henry. As you saw here, Brentford defender Rico Henry is on the verge of making his international debut for Jamaica after being named in the provisional 26-man squad for the Reggae Boyz upcoming FIFA World Cup qualifiers. All right, big up yourself, Dwayne, how you doing, man? Elmex in the house, Richard Samuel in the house, and Noah in the house. Big up yourself with Warren Ati. How you doing, man? Massive respect. Yes, so let me continue a little. The 28-year-old left back, born in England and of Jamaican heritage, secured his Jamaican passport on Tuesday afternoon. According, this is coming from, let me tell you, this is coming from the Observer, because I was asking if he would have gotten everything done in time. So according to the Observer, they are saying that he acquired his passport Tuesday afternoon. All right. Yes. So my question for the last week was answered. All right. Yes. So let me continue here. And now await formal clearance from the English Football Association. All right, to complete his switch of international allegiance. Approval is expected on Wednesday, clearing the way for his involvement against Trinidad and Tobago in Port of Spain on Thursday. All right. Ooh, so they are saying that he got his passport on the Tuesday, which is yesterday. Obviously, I'm still a little bit away of Jamaican time, because it's actually 1:01 my time, so I am assuming that it's around 7:01 Jamaica time. No, yeah. So he got it on Tuesday. They sent it in to try and see if they could get the FA to switch everything to get it back to the FIFA, so he could be ready for Thursday. All right, so so that means it's true. He had some difficulties. He had some difficulties to get his paperwork done. So when I first heard it, I'm saying that is kind of tough. Yeah, but it looks like it was a problem for real. And it looks like he got his passport now, and they're trying to push everything to see if he could get it done. All right. And remember, over that left-hand side, we don't have Omari Bell, and we don't have any other natural left back, only Greg Lee. All right. And obviously he is definitely a very good player, a very good player. Let me get it right here. So assuming that he comes in, first for me, he would be needed for the Trinidad game, regardless of what the coach says about new players coming in. I do believe that he's an exceptional talent, especially for a Concacaf region, because as you know me, I don't think the Concacaf region is the highest level football, which is a fact. So players coming from this level, which is the Premier League level, will always be a higher caliber player, regardless of what you can't understand on the field. Because sometimes I heard you guys saying that a player not playing good, and it's not them not playing good. They are doing what the best they can to adjust to situations maybe others created because of their lacking ability to play the football to the level that would have made them shine. I am very sorry. I'm not going to give high quality players any blame, because I do believe that if they go on the right teams, they're going to dominate. It's just sometimes they have to try and drop so deep to fit in with other level players. It's so hard for them to concentrate on their own game. And I've heard it out of mouths of players themselves, how tough it is to play with lower level players, to keep the coordination of the system that they're trying to work with. And I've always said that to you, but you guys keep on beating me. But I think you're going to get that information soon from other players before you believe me. But click this moment, because I like when people clip it so they can come back and say, yes, JD, it was fighting for that. Like, the level of qualities need to match each other so you can get the much more synergy on the fields. But as what I'm saying, I think he's a very good player. Yes, he had injuries. Let me give you what I think his strengths are. He's much more technical. Market value coming in 15.9 million. So he would be the highest rated, highest valued player on the team coming in. So definitely, evaluation is not the only thing, but it tells you that he keeps his performances up, hence why he's still there at 28 years old, being a defender. All right, remember, Ethan Pinot drops off as well. Michael Antonio drops off. So what he brings much more technical ability than both Gregley and Omari Bell. He brings both of that. He has good speed. He has good speed. Football IQ. It is good. Very. I think maybe his football IQ might be his highest point, because I've watched him under pressure, and the way how he deals with things under pressure, because he's playing for Brentford, and Brentford is not the highest level team in England. So a lot of their team setup will be defensively orientated, and he deals with that well. And when he's on the offensive side, still looks very solid. So for the region, because that's why I have to make sure I put it in context, because what that does now, it doesn't make it seem like I'm delusional. So when it comes onto this region, he would be one of the best left backs that will be coming in this region. We have from Robertson is definitely Robinson, I should say, from USA, will be the first best left back in the region. All right, and then after that you have a lot of left backs that you could question, but instant he would be up there. I don't think he's as technical as Ups but he's technical enough, and he's playing at a higher level or similar level, because Ups was playing in Italy and he's playing in England, so a higher level he's playing in. So Ups couldn't go with him. For Mexico, you could say that Alphonso Davis is in the region, but he has not been playing. So that's why I never said put Alphonso Davis in the conversation. But he would be automatically a top 5 left back in the entire region. Off the rip, just coming in without playing a game, he would be considered a top 5. Yes, they said, according to the Observer, they said he got his passport, but obviously have 2 other stages. Clearance from the FA, then he has to go back to FIFA for FIFA to put accumulate all documentation and put it in their system, and he would be getting his switch. I don't know if that's going to be completed. They said it should be completed by Thursday, but knowing how football goes, that might not be the case. But if that's not the case, I think he would be ready for Curacao at least. But for me, Concacaf region, he's an elite left back, and he would be up there with the best left back Jamaica ever had. So he would be up there with Ricardo Gardner and all of those players. So that is a quality addition coming into Jamaica's team, in my opinion. And if he can help, surely he can help. I think he can solve a lot of Jamaica's defensive frailties, because what I saw when I said that Lembekisa and Campbell played so well and stopped that little rot in that defensive area, I think that he could be a solver for the rot over the left-hand side. Even with Cephas doesn't have the same defensive capability as Campbell, or Gray doesn't have the same defensive capability as Campbell. I think he offers something massively good. How much I would give it out of a 10? I would give it I would give it a 10 out of 10 addition to Jamaica's team. 10 out of 10. I think he's a top 5 left back in the region. A top 5. This would be a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 signing. 10 out of 10. And people, please don't jump to judge these players. Give them time to fit in. And I think he doesn't need so much time to fit in, because I think on the first day, the first game he plays, you're going to see the big difference. He's a 10 out of 10 left back for this region. 10 out of 10 for this region. In English Premier League, you could give him a 6.5, 7. So I'm not going over the top. I'm not a delusional person. If you're watching from England, I put things in context. The Concacaf region is weaker, makes normal level players, comes into the region exceptional talents, and I would put him in that bracket, that he's going to be a top level. Let me know your thoughts, guys, in the comment section, how much you give Rico Henry. I do believe that he could solve a lot for Jamaica team. That doesn't mean Jamaica is going to qualify. That doesn't mean, I never said that, because I try to always, but he can strengthen that level of not just qualification, but turning Jamaica into a solid, going back to the top level teams in the CONCACAF, because I don't think Jamaica is amongst the top level teams in CONCACAF. The top level teams are Mexico, United States, Canada. At this point, those 3 teams still stays there. I think it's Jamaica is not in that bunch, not at all in that bunch. And at this point, even Panama and Costa Rica struggling to stay in that bunch. All right, so one of these talented players inch Jamaica closer to trying to get back into the bunch that's creeping to the top level teams in CONCACAF region. Bless up to everybody that's coming in. Make sure to hit the like button, share, and subscribe. We have Carlton, how you doing? My massive respect. Jobless. Delroy said, when you say that, I believe. Okay. So that means you heard it before. Yeah, man, he's a top level player, man. It's a top level player. Top level player. All right, and these are the players that I want. These are the level players I want to see Jamaica bringing in. Obviously, you could say that he has not played so much games in the Premier League this season, but he has played the most games out of any player in the top levels. Out of any player in the top levels, he has played the most. So if he has not played every game, he still played more than everybody else. Ethan Pinnock, everybody else. Bobby Reed, everybody else. Yes, he's a good talent. I wanted him to come in a long time before this, but you have to still take what you get. You understand me? Yes, because as you saw, paperwork still haven't been completed. So that tells you that it's a struggle for a lot of these players to get things done. They're professionals. They can't just go all over the place. All right? Not because you saw other people that you might deem as professional. And that's what I said in people. Not because you know something means that is the international standard. All right, because a lot of these players, they don't get any free time aside from a international break or end season. So for them to complete everything is a trouble. So when you see other players, they're on Instagram and they're always free, it's a testament to who they are and where they're going in their career as well. You understand me? Yes, believe me. These guys are always busy. Good morning, Alger. How you doing, man? Big up yourself. So, guys, give me a take. I gave it a 10 out of 10 in context of the CONCACAF. And for a player in the Premier League, I gave it a 6.5 to 7. So he's a solid player in the Premier League. That's what I gave him. And how much he can help Jamaica? 10 out of 10. 1,000%. All right. I think automatically he might actually be maybe one of the best players. No, not maybe. Maybe the top 2 best player in Jamaica's team, instant coming in. Instant coming in. Performances, it's going to take a while to adapt. That is true. For me, I think he's going to adapt instant as well. But I think a 10 out of 10 I give this one. Rico came through the Aston Villa Junior Academy, underlining the importance of football education at an early age. MX, big up yourself. Then we have Imaxit. JD, I think this coach is putting things and players in place to take Jamaica behind 2026. I wish that's the case. I wish that's the case. All right. I have not seen the evidence for that. All right, but definitely this is a good addition. And that conversation, that's what I want to see more. More beyond 2026. I have not seen any evidence that they're doing anything beyond 2026 for me. So is the same for Yamal. No, Yamal is world level in every level of football. Carlington. You can't that. And Yamal don't get the free time, but he starts to get some free time the other day, and you saw how much people call him out of him being on Instagram and all of those stuff because they want him to read his book and all of those stuff, Carlington. So you see the different standard that is? It doesn't become a norm for him, Carlington. All right. Yes. I'll just say that Jamaica are going to qualify for the World Cup. JD, be honest. For me, I can't definitively state that because that means I would be disrespectful to other teams. And I heard even 2 guys texting me and said, "Jenny, so why you mean you can't definitively state that? Jamaica is in the lead." So I said, yes, that's why I gave Jamaica the better chance to go through. But they have to play the games. And for me, I look at the performances in each games. And that wouldn't be a convincing, that wouldn't be the one convincing me to say that they're going to fully qualify. Because the performances, aside from the Bermuda one, which is the poorest team in the actual group, I think the one of the Bermuda one, because what we kept, because I had to relay that to the person, why I still hold out. Jamaica is the only team that played Bermuda twice. So for people that keeps on saying, oh, we're top. Curacao, if they play Bermuda and win again, they are going to be the one at top. So the reason why I think me held out to jump to say that, and I think most, which is practical, is solely because every other team in the group actually faced more difficult opponents than what Jamaica faced. Because one, Trinidad had to face Curacao twice, and Curacao had to face themselves twice as well. And both of them defeated Bermuda. So based off that, the logic would say that they would be beating Bermuda again. So that would put the thing a little bit different. So that's why I love my channel, because I think my channel barred around sense and the education. So it's not about emotions. It's about more just the practical stuff. So if that is not anybody coming here, oh, Jamaica ain't going anywhere. If you listen good, people just put in sense to things and to say, oh, they would wait. They're fully behind the team, but they're going to wait to see what takes place. But they can't just say that they're going to qualify. And for a football man like me, not just a YouTuber, a person that goes to football school, I said I will wait on, because for me, others can come and sell those stories because they know the masses that they're trying to lead to. But for me, I am a person from a football school. So maybe people watch my video as well. So I have different responsibilities in life. Yeah, so that's a different. I'm not just a YouTuber. I don't even think I'm a YouTuber, because I've kept saying that I'm not a YouTuber. I just do YouTube. A football man that just turns up to do YouTube. So my principle is a little bit different. It's okay. It's okay to have standard in life, you know. So I don't know why I did my last video and people send me how much clips of people talking about me and people, I am different. It's okay. I just give Rico Henry 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 and how much he's going to help Jamaica. All right. So I don't know what more I can say. All right. I think the coach is doing a good job by implementing young players. I I am not sure if he implements young players at all. I am not sure, because Lembekisa was in the team from before. Right. Lembekisa was in the team from before. Who else comes in the team? Dixon came in the team. So Dixon is the only person. Kadamatir comes in the team. Kadamatir would have gone into any other team. And he seems to have even a problem with Kadamatir, and he wants to prefer is Jamaican born striker, more than any other player. So I don't believe that he's investing in young players. I think the opposite. I think he wants more older, mature players. And I thought he said something like that out of his own mouth. So I want to refute that one, to say that maybe that's not the case. My question to you, JD, is this an honest one? Would you accept Greenwood after the team qualify, or any other players? Ooh, so you're saying, and oh my God, wow. Remember, guys, we have to talk about Anderson as well. So Rico Henry came in with two more games to go, and we don't even know if he's going to play two more games. He might just play one game. Do you guys accept Rico Henry playing for Jamaica? Let me know. We have 88 people in the house. Please do it, like, want to share, and subscribe. Do you guys accept Rico Henry coming in and playing for Jamaica with only 2-1 games to go? Just put a yes or a no. Let me see, because I want to round my answer. I'm going to give you my answer, which is different from the other answer that I would have given you. All right? Yes. So for me, as you know me, it's about quality. It's about quality and how easy they could adapt. And quality tend to adapt much more easier because they attain that level of education that will let them adapt, because a part of the education process is adapting to situation. All right. So if we're going to accept Rico coming in for 2-1 game before World Cup before we qualify to World Cup or not, whatever the situation is, why would I not accept Greenwood coming in after the World Cup either? Because what I'm saying is to you people, and that's why when a guy sent me a clip of a propagandist that just make up stories to draw sympathy, because he doesn't really have much talent of doing YouTube. Maybe record videos or record matches of youth games. The only talent he actually has. He always try to play sympathy card on people. So when we have our conversations over here, people will clip it and they will go and call up our names with other people and all sorts of stories. These are the little things that they sold to people and fool the people that's already on the edge to hate somebody. But for me, I don't bring hatred in my heart. No, I don't do it. Most of the story about Greenwood, nobody knows. Nobody knows. You understand me? Nobody knows. So these stories that they're telling you that Greenwood turned down, call up and this and that, 99% of that is not true. Because he never even signed up to come anywhere in the first place. So these stories, you have to be careful, because you have some people, they are xenophobic, and in their actions, they are xenophobic as well. So they want to mislead people down the drain as well. So you realize anytime it comes to overseas players, their action is always extreme, especially that individual. And it's sad that he said he's a Christian, but I've realized that two of the worst YouTubers are actually Christians. So I don't know what to say. You understand me? But I believe in the worldlians them, because they have not proven me wrong to this point. So be careful, people. So don't hate the guy. These guys are professional people in professional areas, and we are trying to bully them to come into an unprofessional area. All right? And you don't know how much it takes for professional people to fit themselves in. So what you need to do is to give respect to Rico Henry. Give respect to Rico Henry and those guys that are full professionals that found ways to get here. Maybe because Greenwood is a higher caliber of player, it's a little bit different, because sponsors and a lot of things on board and decision making and setting up themselves properly to set certain things in play. We have to be very, very careful, people. All right, and that's why I've said never run into any WhatsApp group. You understand me? Because what people can do, if they are already xenophobic, they poison your mind towards things, and you swear because they are in positions that you tend to believe that they know nothing when they don't know anything. But that was their main reason to go into those positions, so they can lie to you because they want to say that they're qualified now and people can believe them. But half of those things that they're saying is lies. All right, Macy Greenwood situation is completely different from all the lies that they're spewing. All right, most of these players have never turned down Jamaica, none at all. They have conditions that they have to meet. Remember, I came here to you guys and said to you, when some of them are under 21, a lot of their agents then force them to play U20s in England because of the contracts that they're going to sign in the Premier League. I remembered to say that to you, And then I heard a player came out and said it. And I heard a coach came out and said that as well. And you guys never believed me. Well, believe me now, a lot of these players have some contractual things tied to them. And obviously, some of them are way bigger level players. So they have to make different decisions from certain points for themselves. And you can't refute, you can't fight against that. You know why you can't fight against that? When Liam Bailey needed to go to Saudi for the money the other day, I built a video and I said, people, I don't like this. I don't like this Liam Bailey leaving professional football to go for the money. I saw the same propagandist boy build video, oh, Liam Bailey need to take the bag, because I built a video saying that Liam Bailey need to make sure he puts him cement himself in history, because every time you get a profession, you want to maximize your profession. You understand me? You already have money. How much more money you want to have? You want to can eat food, how much more you need to go after? And you're making enough money in the Premier League, so stay and fight for a legacy. And the whole of Jamaica said he needs to make his bag. So why every time an English player need to actually do their professional decision, it's so much of a problem to you guys. So what that is telling me, you're not equal, you're biased. And those are the things that shows up in your conversation. You understand me? So people, when you see the kids them young and they opt to play for England U20, don't say anything, because that's how they're going to get their first big contract, and they need to cement themselves, people. They need to cement themselves, just like every Jamaican born player that's desperate to join an English club to get some money to feed their families. These guys need to feed their families just the same. You understand me? You get me? They need to feed their family just the same, people. So before you jump to accuse some of these players, please take your time. Rico, and you just joined. You never may know if he wanted to join Jamaica a long time ago and never got a chance. You never may know, because several players in the English Premier League and even below wanted to join and never got the opportunity. So if Greenwood doesn't come and he tells them that he wants to play in the World Cup, and you assess him and see if he fits your team, and you pick him in a team, I will support it just the same. But if you say, okay, I have a settled squad, and Greenwood will come and offset my squad, I can't complain either. You know why I can't complain? Because he wasn't here before. And I know about coaching, and I know that sometimes a settled squad is better than a superstar coming into a unsettled situation. So if you think you reach your level of settlement and he wants to come, you decide if you want to take him. But if the coach takes him, who is me to be saying that the boy enough to come to Jamaica in this Jamaica? What proof you have to say that he this Jamaica? And that's the problem. You get me? I will take this player in an heartbeat to come to the country. I don't know why we like so much controversy and unnecessary fights, And it pains me because the way JD, Damian Lowe is not playing at any football form for his club. Yeah, that is true. You notice nobody is talking about it. Yes, I was the first one that came and told you guys that he got cut from his MLS team. Yes, but I still had him in my lineup because the other players ain't playing either. King playing some minutes, but as soon as the squad is full, he's going back on the bench. You understand me? So how much games he truly has, and what Demelo brings, King doesn't bring. You understand me? Yes. So for me, people, I have to be honest. Anytime on planet Earth Greenwood comes to Jamaica, I think he offers more to Jamaica than what Jamaica offers to him. I think at any point of his career, he offers more to Jamaica than what Jamaica offers to him. Any time in his career. So sponsors, what Jamaica they were worried about. I think if Greenwood comes on, the money, the shortage of money that they're talking about, they would have that enough money. Instant, enough money, instant. If he signs today, Jamaica has enough money to play tomorrow. You understand me? So Greenwood is a plus for Jamaica at any point. All right. When they interviewed Roman Burrell recently, he stated he wanted to play a few years ago. Too much politics. All right. Thank you very much for that information, Arthur Love. Rince Carpenter said, JD, let me say, they just want local players. Oh yeah. Well, I clearly saw that, but to be honest, I know a lot of people won't agree with happy with this. They only know local players, so I don't expect them to want anything more. And that's why that's why I did this as a job, because my job was to educate Jamaican people on overseas players. So that's that when they want to play for Jamaica, they are much more close to the affinity that is required to accept in their own art. But what you have others did, so others come in to try and block that affinity. You understand me? So if we're talking and bigging up a player, they tend to come out and try to make the counteraction to tell people, oh, these people are just trying to force overseas players in the team only. But yeah, I understand if they only want local players. When I was in Jamaica, never really knew much outside football. I thought that Jamaica was the best team. When I was playing and winning leagues in Jamaica, I thought we were the greatest footballer because I never knew anything. And I can tell you, 99% of these people don't know nothing more than what I knew in Jamaica as well. You have to come out and really see what football is, period. Because I up to this day, I've never seen the same level of coaching at any level in Jamaica as to what I saw in Belgium, as to what I saw in Netherlands. So I know that they don't know it. So the things in that they're going to gravitate to, yeah, I can understand that. That is just and it's fair. You only can love what you know, you know? So that's why I'm asking other people, try to push more of what people need to know to the public, so that means they can accept these players coming in, because it's the only way Jamaica will get any success. The only way. The Rico Henrys them coming in, and the top players them coming in, or a local player left from Jamaica like a Liam Bailey from 10, 11 years old, go overseas and get educated in football, and then they bring him back. That's the only way Jamaica is going to be successful for the next 50 years in football. For the next 50 years in football. It can't go any other way. All right. Yes, there's no planet that people that's not educated in something gets over the line of people that is educated in something. We need to stop talking about believe the man without work for it, the man. But I understand the believe the man take is for people that knows that they're not qualified but want to force the unqualified people in the position. So it's just a next phrase for being a con artist. Believe the man. Oh, you're qualified for the job? No, believe the man. Yes, it's just the next phrase for being a con artist. For me, I stick with what you present, and we support it, because that's what the world, and I totally agree with what the world's take is. Totally agree with it. If you qualify for something, you fully deserve it. You understand me? If a Jamaican-born coach qualify for something, you fully deserve it. I fully back you to get the full job. You understand me? I fully deserve it. The other day when I said about the position, the advisor position, you hear what I said? I thought that Theodore Whitmore was more qualified than Mr. Spade. So you saw that I am an honest person in my assessment. And what they used to say that Mr. Spade was qualified than Theodore Whitmore, I proved that that is not so. And even today I was vindicated again. Because who is performing better again is Theodore Whitmore. You understand me? And he did perform better than Mr. Speed in Concacaf period. You understand me? So it showcased that once you get it, once you do your thing, I will fully back you. I will fully back you because everything that I do is fully predicated only on education, because I do believe that if you don't know nothing, you don't know nothing. There is no man in this earth on this earth don't know nothing and then can complete something better than the next man who has studied for 50 years. It's not possible, people. So cut out this believe the man foolishness and say qualify for something, man. All right? Get some education in anything you're doing, and believe me, you don't have to force believe the man on yourself. You're gonna do it on autopilot, blood. YouTube becomes autopilot for me. You know why? Because I studied YouTube before I came on it. I don't just come and say, you know what? I need 60,000 blood. I need 60,000 subscribers or 95,000 subscribers without knowing nothing. Or I came on and said, you know what? I'm better than everybody with 95,000 subscribers. So watch how I'm going to get 60,000 subscribers tomorrow. I never did that. I worked with everyone right across the world, learned my craft, and the craft became autopilot because I've qualified myself for it. You understand me? And at the same time, I went on to learn more football as well. You understand me? So I never came here and said, believe in me, no man. I said, listen to me, I'm going to try and educate myself and bring it back to you so I can look at things a little bit better. So if I don't, that means I don't have to beat the coaches anymore and all of those stuffs. All right? Yes. So this story, people, add something to the phrase and then I can take it under consideration. But you can't force me to believe in nothing. All right? Yes. Triple E, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Topper will not take the job. I understand, Mr. J, that Topper will not take the job. But because you presented something, I countered that argument to say that argument is flawed because Topper was more qualified than Mr. Spade based on what he achieved. That's all I said. And I wasn't wrong. And even this year, it proves that Topper continues to surpass him because the one thing that they used against Topper surpassed him in it. No. Because Topper is present in the finals. You understand me? So that's all I'm saying, all right? JD, answer this. Would you take Omari also? Because the YouTubers and fans hate him as far as I see. I just believe that Omari came into a time when... let me explain to you. You're the time, people, in this Jamaica quest, Jamaica YouTube quest was, you had a period when Mr. Speedem and the whole JFF did not believe that players really wanted to play for Jamaica. Because remember, they weren't the ones contacting nobody. All right? Yes. So they never believed that. These videos are out there publicly, so you can go and check that. So what happened now? They usually come in and said you don't know if the players them really want to play or anything. So what had to be done was 1 year with the U20s, because you had individuals contacting players directly. What they would have done is to literally paid to get the players here at the trainings as well, because when they heard and saw the proof of the players them wanted to come, what they did now, they said that they're not going to pay for people to come at the trainings as well. So people got individual people paid for the players them to come to the training to play, to show them how committed they are. So this is where we're coming from. This wasn't solved by nobody in Jamaica. This was solved by YouTube forcing pressure onto Mr. Speed and his cronies them. That's how that was solved. Nobody can take any other credit for that. And then after that now, when they saw that that's proven to be a fact, what they did now, they brought in the calculator to say that people have to be 10 and 55% better than the local player in order to get selected to come here. So why I've said that, I set the stage for you to understand. So Omari Hutchinson came into that same period when they were trying to pull out the calculator of who is good from who is not good. So all of them becomes the chief orchestrator of the calculator. So Omari Hutchinson, you had Whisper coming up at the time. Whisper was the I package coming up at the time. And I was the one that talked about Whisper a little bit earlier than that before the hype. When the hype came in, I was kind of finding most of Whisper's flaws, which is the lack of footballing IQ, period, at the time, because he was playing at a lower level. Then the lack of defensive output as well. So the lack of team, or the team playing that he has, because he never had none at all. He was just a attacking centric player that's catch on the corner for manning cup and just run and kick the ball. But I like him. So I always praise him at the time and say, but now it's stepping up to a different level. So I had to evaluate it at the way, and I came out and said, my brother, I don't think Whisper is 15% as good as Omari Hutchinson. And if you guys can't see this, you're pretty much blind. So maybe what I did was sadly started something that maybe I never needed to start, but I was just assessing players, period. You understand me? Yes, I was just assessing players. And remember, my honest to my core, I just wanted Jamaica to be good at football. And I just believe that they were going into a wrong direction, and we have an opportunity to really be good at football, so that's why anytime I saw a player and I'm assessing it, and I ask people here and there how good they are. Those are qualified people, so people that have their ICE badges, and they're saying, no man, no, the competition between these players are not even, so I'm not even going to take credit for that. You understand me? It's other people that I spoke with saying that, nah, Omari Hutchinson, bruh, this is not a conversation. I said, but on my channel, they're saying that the next player is 10 times better. And you're saying, but look at the defensive coverage, look at the middle coverage, and even the attacking coverage. One close control is way better. One this is way better. One football intelligence is way better. This is not even the same level of players. Well, Omar Hutchinson is highly rated than Liam Bailey, because I had came on and told you that what will happen, and it will happen very soon. Omar Hutchinson is ranked 33 million now within 1.5 years. 1.5 years. And you guys told me that couldn't happen. Well, clearly the people of education that told me that would have happened, and I relayed it to you, it happened. So you see why education is essential, because those guys saw it from 2 years ago, and then I repeated it, and it happened. They never had any affinity towards Jamaica. They have affinity towards football. So they were just seeing honesty. And you know what that shows? That shows when our players from locally go overseas. And you're saying, oh, they can't make it and those things. It's the same thing. The person don't have an affinity towards Jamaica. He has an affinity towards the club and to pick the best option. And that's why you can't see what they can see. You understand me? Yes. And that's why sometimes when you're doing certain things, you don't pick the people that's close to the situation, because they might have too much affinity towards it, and then it kind of blind their vision. You understand me? Blind their vision. Kevin said, JD, that's that's a fake ratings. I don't know. Maybe something is just wrong with you. Something is just wrong with you. I'm just explaining something to you, and the facts is here now, and you can't fight the facts. Yeah. So people, just come together, assess, and just be honest yourself. If it's a local player and you think he's not good enough or he's good enough, you say what you honestly believe. Don't force it. You understand me? If it's an overseas player, don't believe he's good, you freely can say that just the same. You understand? Because it's just how you evaluate football, and it's okay, people. And that's all I've done. We have our brother Sakpase in the building. Big up yourself. Thanks for being here, Conrad. Big up yourself, Conrad. Yeah. Omari's next level is 37 million. Yes, he will be there. I saw him came on the other day, and he was very, very good the other day. Obviously his club is in turmoil because of the coaching situation and stuff, came in at a time that he thought he would have gotten everything, and then the club went to dust. Yes, but he's still doing his thing. It's accurate. his ceiling is very high and he's young, so that that is deserved. Yeah, man. Anybody that says that is 30 odd million is not accurate. I think people just. I think, and this is the next thing. A lot of people got upset solely based on the reason because he never played for Jamaica. But you don't know the truth. You don't know if he's going to play for Jamaica in the future or whatever the situation is. So just give the kid a break. Just love people pitting a man. I swore our motto for Jamaica was one love, because the one for the actual motto for Jamaica, nobody outside Jamaica and Jamaicans don't know that. So the motto that people knows for Jamaica is one love. I am telling you, blood. I am telling you, fam. All right, is one love. It's not the out of many one people. It is one love. All right. So why we can't just love somebody, kid, that is Jamaican descendant, that have not played for Jamaica yet? Why we have to think that, is it that we have been rejected so much that we got so upset? Yes, but his market value is at around 33 million, but they paid 37 for him. That means they wanted him that much. The U21 football been hyping whisper. He's fine. His team and agent will get his first minutes when time is ready, time and place. I don't think the U21 is. I think Whisper is doing his thing. He's okay. I think the hype is just in Jamaica. I think he's okay. People like what he offers. But I'm an internet and I never saw anybody waxing lyrical over Whisper being exceptional over anybody else. I never saw that. It's only in the Jamaican space. I think things that what you're seeing in Jamaican space, you actually think it's worldwide thing. No. I heard people said though that they really like him. They really like him because they think he has a good upside. And those are actual worldwide YouTubers and analysts said that they like him. They like him, but the hype, yeah. Oh, helping. Okay. But the hype is not like what's going on in Jamaica. Lawful JD, who anointed you to change the motto? No, me. Listen to me. One love is the motto for Jamaica. Don't tell me in a foolishness. One love. All right. So why you? Because I have used it for good. I've used the new motto for Jamaica for good. You got upset. Oh, a 90 JD to change the motto for Jamaica. Blood, me change it. One love. The biggest line, anytime you hear anything about Jamaica, the biggest line is one love. Don't tell me any foolishness. Are two lines that I've heard from everybody that I met that knows Jamaica is either one love, Jarastafari, or a bad word that I'm not going to repeat. All right? Three things. One love, Jarastafari, or a bad word. You can't tell me that you leave Jamaica and you tell me, say a lie I'm telling. People, we have 130 people here. Thank you very much for being here. Tell me that I'm lying. So if I say the matter is one love, what is bad about that? What is bad about that? Tell me that I'm lying. All right. So everybody that goes overseas and are in Jamaica and met other people from other places, tell me the three things then that they first said that they know about Jamaica. You Kevin, you're hater, man. You're hater. Not even one love. The word one love you don't want to love. All right. JD, how Omari go make England? No, determine. I know it's true because I've talked to Africans, my brothers. They said the same thing. They said the same thing. One love, my brother. Jarastafari, or they cuss the B word. That's the three thing. I met Americans, Canadians, Brazilians, French, Dutch, Belgian, English. But English is kind of Jamaican, so we don't have to put that in it. But even the English, them say the same three things, just the same blood. One love. Don't tell me any foolishness. Jamaica don't have any other matter worldwide. One love. The matter inside Jamaica is the matter inside Jamaica, but the ones that is on the worldwide stage is that blood. So Kevin, get with the times, blood. Or maybe that tells me that either you're not being honest or you never went anywhere. That's the problem. Omar can't make England midfield him need Jamaica. All right. Thank you very much, Gmails. Yes, you are lying, Jamaica. No problem. Yes, you're lying. Black Art Raider said, yes, I'm lying. Okay, so what is the matter worldwide, since you know it? All right. So which player would you want us to add to our World Cup squad, JD, to even compete with a without being embarrassed? All right, good one, good one. We're all right. So, all right, see there. Sean Clark says, yeah, man. Yeah, man. Oh, maybe yeah, man could be a part of it. But those two, yeah. Blackout Radio, you're not saying anything. You're just saying something that you're looking at attention, because you're not answering my problem and my point, my statement, if it's accurate or not. All right. So tell me, what is the most used phrase when someone realize that you're a Jamaican and they are familiar with Jamaica? I said it's 3, and those are the matter for Jamaica. That's all I've said. White Heart Radio. Good one, good question, good question. Who I would add? Daniel Johnson would add. Gmails, the Wagwan, kind of much more regularized to people that's more familiar with Jamaica culture. You know? Yes, so but Wagwan is popular as well, Gmails, but it's much more familiar with the people that's close to Jamaica's culture. That's what I think still. That's me interpreting it. All right. Yes. So anyways, now, Daniel Johnson would have added to my team 100%. The answer is Jamaica, no problem. I don't know what you're talking. Blackout Radio. No. One love is the most popular phrase. White Art Radio. White Art Radio. That is the most. People, comment in the comment section. What is the most popular phrase for Jamaica? Yeah, what is the most popular? And Irie, no man, all of those things are what you guys teach them in Jamaica, bro. So that's why I said it have to be connected to the culture blood. But I'm saying people, you know, a lot of people that knows of Jamaica might have not reached Jamaica. You understand me? So you can't just use one that people would have thought them on the island. One Love was popularized by Bob Marley, people. One Love was popularized by Bob Marley. Bob Marley, blood. You don't... Bob Marley, blood. All right? I don't think you know who Big Bob Marley is. All right, blood? Bob Marley, blood. All right? Don't play with that man. All right? That, believe me, people, you don't know. Bob Marley, all right? Deitch rating him means nothing. He still ain't getting game time. 6 games and 128 minutes played so far. IS being 45 minutes. People also say One Love Bob Marley. Yeah, I honestly believe. You know what? You can handle. Yeah, it's okay. I think I'm not gonna say anything. Vacation, big up yourself, thanks for being here. People also said One Love Bob Marley as well. Yeah. I think I need to test. Yeah, so anybody is that's commenting on this video, please let me know the most popular phrase that use the motto for Jamaica worldwide. All right. Wagwan Barack Obama Vice. All right. So but I said Wagwan is all right. Look. When I say the most popular phrase, it has to stretch between America, Canada, and England, but also surpass those places. So it has to be popular in Netherlands, Belgium, China, Japan, all of those places, and then go back into Africa and all of those places. That's what you're talking about is popularizing United States, Canada, and England. Those are also Jamaican countries. Half of 95% of Jamaican people in all of those 3 places. You understand me? So it's easy for those things to be the popular one. But I'm saying One Love stretch past. One Love is just as popular as Michael Jackson, blood. One Love is just as popular as Michael Jackson, people. I think what it tells me, it teaches me that you don't go anywhere outside Jamaica, America, England, and Canada. That's what it's teaching me. All right? People, I've met people that don't know Jamaica, period. I've met countless people that don't know Jamaica, including even Africans. But they knew Bob Marley. They knew Bob Marley, never knew of Jamaica. You know, obviously I saw white people first that never knew of Jamaica. And they knew of Bob Marley. And they knew of One Love. And then I met more Africans that never knew about Jamaica either. And they knew of Bob Marley. And they knew of One Love. So I am telling you, blood, this thing is bigger than anything that you're talking about. Not no America, England, and Canada popularity. I'm talking about worldwide popularity. One Love. One Love is worldwide popular, equally as how it will be popular in the United States. Maybe if you go to Russia now, you still hear people talking about One Love in Russia. Big up JD, teach them. You still hear people in Russia saying One Love blood. And once they know that you come from Jamaica, they are identifying you as One Love as well. All right? Yes. One Love became more worldwide when they made the movie. Okay. I think not, but you wanted to take away the big boss credit. No man, Bob Marley's super in a man. All right. All right. Bob Marley, the most popular person out of Jamaica. Yes. Black Art Radio, Jamaica, no problem. No. Bob Marley, One Love is that is the motto for Jamaica. I think even people that disagree with everything except White Art Radio will agree. All right? Yes. So hold on there. Who did Conrad said really? So Conrad, who you think is the most populous person from Jamaica? Because we're gonna get into the football people, but it's good. I heard people saying Cartel bigger than Bob Marley. Brother, let me stop these. Where our brain cells are. Cartel bigger than who? Cartel is not bigger than Shaggy or Sean Paul. Cartel is not 15% bigger than Sean Paul. No. Cartel is not 20% as big as Sean Paul. Not 20% as big as Sean Paul. So that means I'm saying Cartel is 20% of Sean Paul's popularity. Yes, I've said it, blood. I don't even think you know how big Sean Paul is. No, a Bob Billy. What? Big of yourself, Shabis. Do you rate Sean Paul? It's not about me rating Sean Paul. I am just saying the Vibes Cartel is not 20% as big as Sean Paul. I don't think you know how big Sean Paul is either. Sean Paul is international. Brother, I went into a corner of the earth and I heard Sean Paul blood. Premier Civil, big up yourself. What? Brother, Cartel big as which Sean Paul? Brother, Sean Paul of 7 out of the top 50 biggest songs ever recorded. Don't tell me about he was just a feature on all of those songs. Sean Paul of 7 of the biggest songs in the top 50 ever recorded in the history of the earth. The history of the earth. I wonder if you guys, you're going to research things now. You're going to have sense now to research things. Cartel is big as which Sean Paul? Are you on drugs? The concert that you're seeing in Canada, I told you guys, you like to jump to Canada, England, and United States to say popularity. You have a whole wide world. God damn, brother, we have a whole world outside United States, Jamaica, Canada, and England. Brother, don't tell me that is not his song. Well, Cartel never be on none of those songs, blood. All right? So, because, because when I love Cartel, the last time you guys tell me, but it's not his songs, JD. It's Beyonce's song. It's this girl's song. The man is a Jamaican, and the man is one of the biggest artists in the entire world. Yes. Stuff is charts. He's one of the biggest artists ever. Stuff is charting with other people regardless. He was on the song, and I do believe all of those songs sounds very good because he's on it. Very sorry, people. All right, wanna become the Jamaican hater now, you know, because the man is a Jamaican, you know. I wanna keep on try fight against the man. Yeah, just because artists are popular internationally, it's only because establishment promotes them. Oh my God! So, brother, the man a Jamaican here. The man a Jamaican here. Wow. This is people. So we just talk about the number one phrase, one. All right. And then we talk about Sean Paul now. People, this is sad. The man is a Jamaican here. And you can't refute. Brother, one of the biggest songs them that Sean Paul is on, Vybz Cartel have never made so much sales in his whole history. One of the biggest songs them out of the top 750 that Sean Paul is on is bigger than Vybz Cartel himself. That's all I'm going to let me rest it right there. And you can't refute it, you know, because it is true. But you're gonna eat and say you never get that rose recognition on his own. Every story you guys are gonna make. Alright? Jamaicans are their own biggest haters. Shaggy is the best-selling artist after Bob Marley. Then Sean Paul. Cartel himself acknowledged that. Well, tell you what, them still a fight against the man. If all record labels worldwide decided to platform Vybz Cartel, he would be bigger worldwide. Jesus Christ. Well, people, we have 115 people here. Which one of them is the bigger artist, people? Sean Paul or Shaggy? Hear me, Sean Paul or Vybz Cartel? I said it's Sean Paul, and it's not even close blood. And that's what the fact says. I don't care who wants the platform who. Sean Paul is a 5 times bigger artist than Vybz Cartel. 5 times, if not more. I'm very sorry to burst you guys, Gaza Nation blood. I am very sorry to burst you, Gaza Nation blood. All right. But I'm telling you the facts, blood. All right? Yes. I don't care what you want to say. Gaza Nation blood. The next man is 5 times bigger. It's not even a joke. This man is one of the biggest artists to ever touch a mic. Record a song. Listen to these people. This man is one of the biggest thing to ever even record a song. You're talking about Vybz Cartel? The man might be bigger than half of people that ever record songs. So not just Vybz Cartel, you know. And I'm not just Jamaica. Sean Paul might be bigger than 50% of people that ever recorded a song. Not just Jamaica or anything. I think you guys don't know how big that guy is. So go back and research how big the youth is and how much he puts Jamaica on the map. Even though sometimes they act like he's not Jamaican. Not him. He always claimed Jamaica. But I think they kind of promoted him because he's much more looking at the Mexicans and the Latinos and stuff, you know? Yeah, but he always promoted Jamaica. Come on, blood. Sean Paul, big man. Look, Gaza man's them. Understand where I come from, but I don't care how much promotion Cartel want get. Cartel will never be big as Sean Paul. I'm very sorry. Sean Paul has songs with 1 billion views. I revives. He has maybe 3 songs that he's on over 4 billion views. But in Jamaica, that doesn't count because other people make him get big. Other people make him get big. Brother, this is literal hatred, you know. Because you never want. I am going to come to the football blood. We are bigging up Jamaica, so let me big up Jamaica, man. Why when me talk good about Jamaica, I don't want that? Why me even go to the prediction? They don't start cuss me. Let me talk good blood. I am talking good about Jamaica for 35 minutes, and you guys just 8 points. So no me realize who no want for me good. I want a problem because when I fight Bob Marley just a while ago. No, now fight Sean Paul. That's facts. If you say him have 7 in the top 50 ever, bigger than 70 of all art, yes, but that's the truth. So if him bigger than actually 70% of the artists that ever existed, why him can't be bigger than Sean the Vibes Cartel? I saw Vibes Cartel big. Well, that is not true blood. All right. Yes, Sean Paul bigger than Jamaica football, 100%. That is not even a conversation. But anyways, let me go back to the football. All right. JD Bala one scores. All right. E from Uptown. People don't like that. Okay, Jason Guna said it's because he's from Uptown. Boom boom. Suriname gonna make history, my brother. Suriname media, thanks for being here. Yeah, I'm open. So I think they have already made history. Going into a group with Guatemala, Panama, and El Salvador. And to be honest, they have shown. Remember, these are teams that's harboring the top 5, the 2 top 5. No, one of them out of the top 5 is actually there, and Suriname doing everything, man. All right, yes. The current team is not good enough to compete if Jamaica qualify. Okay, so you're talking about qualifying, but let me talk about the game tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Yes, it is. No, it is Friday for me, but it is tomorrow for you, blood. All right, but at least you guys learn, because some of you guys are 20 years old. So you never know how big Sean Paul is, but you guys hear about the Gaza nation boss, and I swear think that he was the biggest thing. You understand me? Well, at least you learn something, blood. All right? Yes. Sean Paul never come from Rima or Tivoli, hence the 8. Okay. That is sad, though. That is sad. That tells me that means you guys don't respect footballers that comes from uptown as well, or have any little difference from the ghetto garrison thing in them. We can't live like that, man. I one love we saying, man. I one love Bob Marley saying, man. All right. We want to see more midfielders. Well, tell you what, we don't have much more midfielders, you know. So anyways, let me go to the next one, guys. Let me go to the next one. So Karai Anderson on the 17th of September 2025, Charlton gave him a new deal. These are the statements made about Karai Anderson. He's a hard worker, very intelligent, catch on very fast, and we would like to extend his career with the team until then, which is 2028. I am hoping that you heard these words, people. And that's why you need to give me respect, The reason for his extension. Very intelligent, catch on fast. And they could see a future at least until 2028 to revise it. They are in the championship, looking like they could maybe possible stay in the championship, if not make a run to the Premier League. And they have this high praise for Karai Anderson. Karai Anderson, keep it up. We always had faith in you. And I don't know why they used my favorite words, which is intelligence, education, and all of them stuff there, So he's not fast. Well, Yo, this comment section is disrespectful. The comment section said, so he's not fast. Well, the coach never used none of that, The coach never used none of that. The coach said he's very intelligent, catch on very fast, And they do see him behind this year, the next year, and then he will go into his final year of contract, Not sure about Rico Henry playing in the TNT game, because they said he got his passport yesterday, reported by the Observer right here. Yeah, so this is too good news for Jamaica. You understand me? So what this is showing you, people, I've been here, you guys disrespect me, said I love talk about education so much. Well, this man is getting millions of Jamaican dollars, if not hundreds of millions of Jamaican dollars, because of his intelligence. And he's just 21, people. He's 21 October the 1st. And he's making millions of hundreds of millions because of his intelligence. So was I evil or bad-minded, or I just love my people enough to try and tell them what is required? You see, this thing make me feel sad, people. Because everything that I've been hated for, I am seeing people getting successful in the sport. And I'm telling my people what is required, and they hated me for it, That is sad. Continue. Continue, Karai Anderson. And I love these articles because it was a person sent it to me and said, JD, look how they hate you for all of these statements. Said you love talk about education in football and all sort of foolishness and this and that. But every time a Jamaican get an extension or something good, they are talking about the quality, the education that they have and all them stuff there. That's what, because remember, you have to can catch on because it's a team game. So you have to can catch on to the game itself. And they say that he's solid, That is good from Karai. He's not getting as much game time as yet, but they're in the championship and they're on a good run. So obviously it's hard because the championship is just shy of the Premier League, which is 100 billion zillions of Jamaican dollars. So he's in that little conversation of really getting some game time, and that is lovely. Thank you everyone for coming in. Massive respect. All right, Lanza Blake, Jason Goon, and everyone coming in. People, for the game for Jamaica, I'm not gonna do any analysis. I'm gonna just do a watch party. So I'm gonna call a few people and see if they can come on, and I do a watch party. All right, yes, because I don't think I need to analyze anything. I think I'm done with analyzing. Big up yourself, another scratch off win. I'm done with analyzing Jamaican games because I think they don't want that anymore. So on match days, I'm gonna just do watch parties, and then on my other platforms, I will do the watch-alongs because that's what people want, my knowledge on those games. I don't think for Jamaica's games, they want my knowledge. Or maybe they want my knowledge, but they want me to be more relaxed. They want me to be like a party situation. So I think I want to just do it in a watch party settings. So I don't have to, I know you want more, a very few people want more content with knowledge. They want it to, even if I have the knowledge, because they like listen to me, but they want it in a context with me being more Jamaican. So I think the only way I can be more Jamaican is if I can get more Jamaicans on the screen or more more other people, so maybe I can seem like I'm more defensive of Jamaica, or I'm more cool. I'm more cool because my natural behavior is not what Jamaicans would have classed more Jamaican, and I was the same inside Jamaica as well. All right, so it's not no foreign change me. I was always an observant person, straightforward, and always analyzing every damn thing. You understand me? So I never had so much emotions. I never had so much emotions to things. And I realized that Jamaica is a country of much more emotions, And I never really had so much emotions, man. I don't know if because I've been on my own from day one. I just take life serious. So I don't have that playing thing in me, So maybe if I have more people around, it can come off. I'm not as serious, But I am that serious in life, people. I work hard. I achieve things. That's why I've achieved everything that I have, man. Because I work hard and I'm serious, man. But you guys don't want me to be serious, and if I don't do the game, you guys are gonna hate me. All right. All right, thank you, Dwight. But they say I'm not Jamaican. They tell me every time. So I'm just trying to find the best way that they can digest the content on match day. Because sometimes I don't want to do it, Yes, Suriname media, I know that Suriname supports me, but that's why they think that I'm not Jamaican. Because Edie support me, Suriname support me, Nigeria, everybody love me. So, you just eat on me. Yes, you behave just like other. Thank you, Mr. Dre. So why I can't be accepted as a Jamaican then? Why, so I don't want Nosage. I don't want Nosage, I don't want Nosage and people like Nitro and them 18 ass boy there, and Nosage, them and them man there make the stigma. And obviously some of the 18 ass YouTubers them, they are the ones that, because they wanted popularity, they have to make sure people hate me. So they bring around this thing of me not being Jamaican. The only thing I had way more ambition than the whole of them. The whole of them, I wanted Jamaica to be the best in the region. That's what I wanted. So my ambitions were always more higher than the whole of them. All right? Yes. JD, you are out of many one people. Yeah, I was one love, you know? You go foreign and switch up. Hey boy, black out, white out radio. Yeah, the fake ass radio boy, you see, man. JD, of late you've been missing. No. I want to miss the whole game because I can't bother with the argument. People, man's alright in life, you know, man. You think man want to come argue with people 2 o'clock at night? When I have my good bed? I'm a good PlayStation. People, I know that I'm going off all over the place. All right, I want to talk about my PlayStation blood. You remember the boy that robbed me how much thousands of dollars for the PlayStation blood? God damn, I have very good news, people. Very good news. Very good news. Let me go for the letter. All right. Those of who are on our own from 50 years old or younger don't have time for foolishness, truth, education, honesty. Blake, that is the best way to say it, you know, because we never grew up with no mother or father around us. So man's not have no time for wasting a man, you know. I'm not mislead anybody, you know. Jamaica has 2 types of people. Those that encourage education and those that prefer to live in ignorance. But most hate critical thinkers. Read, powerful. Guatemala and El Salvador, I hope you're ready for the hurricane called Suriname. Jesus Christ. Oh Lord. Alright. So people, let me talk about it. You remember back in the days when I was buying the PlayStation 5. If you weren't here, on the first day when the PlayStation 5 came out, I'm telling you, blood, I lost up to around 2,500 euros on that PlayStation blood. All right, I did get back one of them because what people were doing, they put up sites, some of them fake, some of them legitimate, and run out of stocks, and some just flat out robbing people. Well, quick thing, I got a couple robs. Well. Yeah, so the first one, I bought the entire PlayStation thing. It cost me around 1,200 euros. That was wiped out, you know. But that one was repaid back to me by the company after I bought it. So in total, I maybe bought the PlayStation around 7-8 times on the first day it came out, and you know the amount of money it came out at. But I decided that I needed this PlayStation in my house, and it's not it. Even when I was losing money, I decided that I had to get the PlayStation. So in total, I spent maybe it's kind of 4.5. I got back the first one and a half. Then after I went and spent almost 1,500 more in the media mart that wanted me to wait, you know. That's where I actually get it for 1,500 with everything, you know. Yes, I got it to play the FIFA at the time. People know the history, man. But I want to go back to how it went. How it lead up to this part now. So I got by the next 1,500. I spent the next 1,500. But I had bought it before I even got by the next 1,500. Yeah? So we got back that now. So the next money now is the one that they robbed me from the Facebook part. And then broke into my Facebook and then used up my thing. Alright? So that's the one. He robbed people house money. And run after Bolivia. Remember, I told you that I went to the police station. Went to the police station twice, but I got back one, so clearly that was sorted. So the next one now, the one that the war robbed me and robbed a lot of people inside Belgium, it looked like they catched him. And they sent me a letter. The head whatever. I have to read the thing. It's downstairs. It's on my thing. Whatever, I can call my wife. For her to bring it. So anyways now, because the boy robbed around a couple millions well and ran off to Bolivia. But some way they catched him. I don't know if they catched him in Bolivia and then they did a treaty to bring him over here. So they texted me and tell me if I want to come and claim my money and stuff. Like if I want to come and claim my money, like just do the paperwork and everything. Brother, I put on that I want to come to the court. I am one of the only witness them or whosoever Not afraid of nobody, because if I did catch him blood at the time, you wouldn't have do no court case, nothing. You come talk about. I am coming right there because me go come tell them in distress, because I want back my money plus my distressed money as well, blood. Some man's going down to the courthouse around 3,000-4,000. All right, and I want to see him, so I want to show them that I'm mad, because once they see that I'm a madman, they will see the distress in my face. I want 3,000, blood. I know I have to get back my normal money. Yeah, but I want the other money as well too. You know? Yeah, man, there's a lot of scammers in a man. Yeah, man, that PlayStation. After that, I stopped bought things. So Jason Guna, you finally realize it was truth. Because I have the letter downstairs. I will show you in my next one. Of course, I was in distress because I had to buy 4,000. You know much people, you know much money that? Yeah? That's almost $1 million Jamaican. Maybe that's already $1 million. I don't even know. You know? But JD, scammer there at Belgium too. Yes, of course. So, but I never did that. When it happened to me, I came on the day and I did a video on it as well. Yeah, I was very upset, you know. So scammer there at Belgium too as well. Maybe it's not as bad as Jamaica, because Jamaica take the scam in Jamaica and Nigeria take the scam into a different level, but you have those scammers and they're robbing more money than anything that Jamaica rob, because that man run off with around $500 million Jamaican. yeah, I can laugh off it now. Yes, Marciano, yes, the court is going to be in Antwerp. So if you can meet me in Antwerp as well. They scam me buying. So Marciano, you can come in Antwerp as well. I'm going to give you where he is, where the court is going to be and when it is. Of course, I'm going to the court case, man. I want my damn money back. I beat the hell out of that boy, you see, man. You know, hard work, you know, much night shifts I had to do for my money, blood. At that time, I was only doing night shifts, you know, people, because I had to try to fit it with my lady's work and stuff. I was only doing night shifts, blood. Man's not sleeping for my money. You must be mad, man. The amount of stress that put me under. I need back my money, and I have to go there and act like I want to do him something, you know. So I can get my money, yeah. So Marciano, yeah, JD, everyone deserves a second chance. Go easy on him. No. What can I say? Oh, can you be here supporting thieves determined? What is wrong with your brother? What do you mean second chance? What? You're going to the court, you didn't imprison me, but me know when me done, me I get back my money. You brother, you know much work hard for my money, brother. You want to sleep on how much 1,000 feet I'm in here, not 1,000 literally, 100 foot I'm in here. If one mistake up and me drop a mat out and dead like dog, and him thief my money, and you come tell me about to give people a chance? Yo, come on, man. The man just wanted to make a food. You see, I saw someone look, let me tell you, we can't get better in life, you know. When they can't even support the right thing, the man just want to eat the food. People want to hear this, you know. Jamaican people there say support a thief, you know. The man just want to make a food. Something wrong with him, brother, you know. Of course, Triple E, that's what I meant, because I want the proof. So Marciano said he's in Antwerp, so I want him to come there at the court as well. Yes, and still I'm going to do him. Yeah, Conrad, I'm glad I don't hear some of them when they talk, you know. The man in there say, yo, me for just give him a chance after the man rob my money. So I scamming the thing there. All right, people, I scamming the thing there. Yo, just leave him. Don't go to the court, don't do nothing. Just give him a chance. So me never scam nobody in my life. Me work hard for my money, and I mean for just give up my money. All right. Me say some honesty, man. You know. Me not like thief. Can't support them, brother. I've learned so much things on this platform. It's sickening. Jamaican support a scammer more than someone who gives them reality. Thank you, courts, because they hate me. And look how easy well they're telling me, say I should not go to the court. People, and me alone, him rob a lot of people. Because if I read the letter out, you're gonna see. I'm gonna show you when I'm downstairs. I can show you on the better camera, so you will see how much people him rob. This man run off with almost €1 million. I'm telling you, send him go prison, all right? If him want make a food, him go look work. Thank you, Artalove. It's so, yo, brother, the things, me understand some of the family are scammers. You may understand some of the family are scammers and don't want to buy markets and tight pants. But boy, in around put me a man. I want to determine, man. Determine. Almost 300,000 Jamaican the boy rob me, you know. Alright? If I call you until I determine, give me 300,000 Jamaican. You gotta tell me, boy, I know much money at the JD, but I can't just get 300,000 Jamaican. Well, give me back the money, blood. Alright, and then me no got the courts, but me still have to prove same thief my money. So you can pay me back my money, and then me no got the court since you want to support scammers. Alright? So determine, give me back my money, then me go to the courts, then me don't press no charge extra upon him, and then we can publicly stream it and say, determine pay me back my money, so me no prison him further now, because him still a go to prison. I am not stopping him from going to prison. I am just trying to claim back my money, but I want to show them how serious me is and the distress will put me over because I had to be working with 100 foot up in a year. I'm a job, people, for my money. You understand me? I want it back. All right? Me not care what I want to think. I want it back, blood. All right? Yes, tight pants and markets, you know, they are the things I hate about determine. For a person who is educated, yes, determine always I try reason out things. One bag of waste man argument, Moby, which waste man argument is this, Moby? Moby, you know, the one sensible argument on the channel, you talk about one bag of waste man argument. Someone trying to advise kids to not turn scammer and don't thief people money because you're going to go to prison. It's a waste man argument. You see how you, Moby? Well, them tell me, say, Moby are the most scammers in Nigeria. So, and maybe that's why it's a waste man argument. They see you, nothing about you. All right, so people, I want to just give you the follow-up on it. So for people that's following my channel for the longest time, yes, I'm about to get back my money. All right, because I will be there. I think it's either the 5th or the 6th of January in Antwerp. All right? Yes. No. I work on machine. Jack German work on machine. So machine packing at the time. I remember specifically those times because I was working on the order picker I that goes up to almost 100 foot in the year. You understand me? Yes, and I had to be picking because I have to write off the containers and everything and do the computers and everything. So I had to do everything myself in the nights. I was doing like 60 people, around 10 people realistic work. You understand me? And man, come take my money. I never left Jamaica for almost dead and things for people to take my money. People robbed me in Jamaica, robbed my car in Jamaica, which is also 300,000 because it was a 1996 Nissan Sunny roundback one. The boy thief my car from Hutchinson top. Yeah, so people, Jamaica them robbed me and Belgium them robbed me as well too. So I don't know what to say, you know. But I could have looked for that one to boss him up, you know. But yeah, but leave it alone. Yeah, let me leave it alone. Anyways, let me get back to the normal argument, you know. You're not getting no money. He don't have it. Well, let me call my wife to bring the paper so I can read the damn paper. So, because maybe the state said them are going to give back my money. Let me tell my wife. Babes, can you bring the paper, the court paper, on the desk? Because I'm explaining to them that I have a chance to get back my money from my PlayStation, but some of them said that I'm not going to get back my money, so I need to read it for them. So I will get the paper and read it, so you can see white out read it. They said that I'm going to get back my money, but I have to bring all of the evidence and everything, so where I pay the money from and all of those stuffs. Yeah. Neil, because the problem is in Jamaica at the time I was trying to be, because I was trying at the time I wanted to do a fleet of taxis, so over 3 I wanted to do. So I bought 3 cars at the time. Just came out of school and bought 3 cars and trying to do my thing and stuff. And I helped out the little fraud, you know, and the fraud robbed me. I just gave him a Clark's 20,000 and a plate of food. and he was the one, the only driver out of the 3 drivers. He was the one that robbed me, and he came from up in my community, the top of Chisholm Avenue, and he was the only one that robbed me. You understand me? Yes. The other 2 drivers, I ended up gave them the cars when I was leaving. So I just let them work back and pay for the cars themselves. And those are 2 nice guys, especially the guy that was living up, the guy that had my Toyota Tercel. I gave him for cheap, like 5. I gave him around 25% of the value that I paid for the car, because he paid me for around 2-3 years. You know, he was a good driver and everything, you know. So people, that's why I talk from experience, you know. That's why I speak from experience. So sometimes just leave me. I take things serious because I am a serious human being. You know, instead of prison, court. Yeah, well, if you're doing things in life, Suriname media, things can happen to you, because if I wasn't trying business and trying to improve myself, those things wouldn't reach me. You know, especially in Jamaica, but not Belgium, because I was just trying to buy a game in Belgium and that reached me, you know. Yeah. So anyways, because I had 2 hours, so I'm gonna, thanks. Yeah, because the 8 of them, yeah. All right, so as you see it here, you can take a picture of it. Right through. You read it yourself. Right through. All right, so the robbery, the reporting of the robbery took place on the 2nd of June 2021. That's how long it is. All right. And a turnout. So for my brethren in Antwerp, it's the 6th of January. The 6th of January, 9 o'clock. 6th of January, 9 o'clock. Turnout in Antwerp. So I'm gonna go there. All right. Yes. Yes, I'm gonna get back my money. So for all the mans I'm talking about, I'm gonna get back my money, man. After they have to prison me, I'll get my money, brother. I worked hard for my things, I mean, I'm play with people here. JD, me would have take a Clark's, man. No, man, back then I was selling things because my mom would have sent things to Jamaica, so I would have been selling things as well. So being that it's a person close to me, too close to my community, and I'm saying, okay, let me do him a favor and make sure he can't rob me, because for some reason I thought that he was going to be the one out of any one of them rob me my money, like my weekly payments, them coming in, not necessarily the whole entire car, you know. Yeah, so I wanted to treat him well, so he had no other opportunities to rob me, but not knowing who I'm dealing with, you know. Yeah, man, that was the only person that got me out of character. I did everything to find him, believe me. And I can't tell you what I would have done to him if I found him at the time, you know. No, you know what I would have done to him, because I searched night and day for him, you know. Yeah, maybe the only person I search for in Jamaica to make sure I erase him from this earth. And even if I find him today, I'm still erasing him from this earth. Believe me. Yeah. So let me move on, people. That was just, you know, something, yeah. But let me move on to back to the football, you know. But it's good that we can have some good conversations right through it, you know. Yeah, man, a big party and a whole heap of things that keep no him even have family. Because him family I'm top never really into him, so he never even have family, so they would have to just throw him down, you know? Yeah, man, I search him the whole time, man. JD, I know JD behave. No. That was back then, Urquhart. That was back then, and I'm telling you that these things reach me, you know, because one Jason Love come on my channel and talk about oh everybody just a rip you off, so you know. Scammers are all over the place. Yes. Yes, sorry, Art Love, man, but yeah, man, we were speaking, you know, but a long time that when they're Jamaican, them can't send for me, Art Love. Yeah, send for me. Them can't send to me out of love. Maybe Belgium now. Belgium can lock me up if people can send it to them after I do the boy something. You know? But Jamaica, them can't do me nothing. Because me not there. So they can't do me nothing. And me now go the back. So them can't do me nothing. Alright, one love. Yeah, man. I want Jason, man. One love. One Jason what? Foolishness him going with always, man. Anderson is a game changer. He's not afraid of the ball. He tackles and knows how to find. Yeah. Arthur, me not got the back, so me no know. And them can't. Them get some free things from Belgium the other day, but them can't get no treaty. JD, you run away. Yeah, man, run away, man. But now you realize, me lose so much money in Jamaica too as well. You can give me some sympathy as well. And these things are publicized, so you know it's true. And bless up, JD. I want to talk to you about something. All right, no problem, Romian. Big up yourself. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, birthday. For keep. Yeah, man. Yeah. Gmails. Believe me, Gmails. You blow out candle. I tell them Gmails. I am so, yeah, I tell them, man. But let's focus on football blood. Alright? Because those times are bringing back too much things. You know, I never used to rate Anderson, but I see that he's very sensible. Well, Lamar, the man that is giving him the contract, said he's very intelligent, you know, and adapt very fast, easy to learn, and fit in. I heard a lot of people burst out laughing. People, I was just reading off the actual paper, you know. And Conrad Smith, because Conrad Smith, you know, is a little instigator, you know. All right. Yes, I talked about the games at the start, Sean, and the players in the title. Yes. So Conrad, I am not saying any. Conrad, I just read the thing. So either I can't read Conrad because of the same words that the quote said. But yeah, so anyways, because I never came here to talk about any of the games conversation. I came here to talk about these two players, and then we chop up some things and have a nice day, you know. But how you guys feeling about the big bad game? You know, let me know. Wipe and blow out the candles. Neil Golson. Which game you're covering tomorrow? I'm starting with Suriname first. Then I'm going to come on the Jamaican channel and just cover the Jamaica game. And then I look like I don't want... Because what the problem is, Jamaica... I don't know how Concacaf does these things, you know. Concacaf put Jamaica game and the Curacao game on the same time, so I can cover all of them at once. But Suriname games and Panama games are at different times. I don't understand how that, because they could have all been at the same time, you know, but they put them on different times. All right. So Suriname Media, you need to send me some of those videos, you know, so I can put them out on the platform. But I can reshare it. I will reshare it as well. All right. Yes. So I don't know if they don't feel comfortable, because I think all games in all groups should be on the same time. You know, but Jamaica group is on the same time, but not the other groups. I don't know why. I don't know why they're doing it like that. So if someone found out that why the timings are like that, you know, I don't know if they're gonna do it on the last day for every group. But look at the start with Jamaica group from now. I don't know if it's the importance of the games, you know, why they did it so. No, it is not for the last games. It's for every game. Listen to this. Suriname one start from 11 o'clock my time. Jamaica game, Jamaica versus Trinidad starts at 1 o'clock. And Curacao, Bermuda starts at 1 o'clock as well. So all of them in this group is at the same time. But every other group is on different times. All right. So let me give you, at least that's what I'm seeing for SofaScore score. Let me go on Concacaf just to make sure. All right, so Jamaica 1 o'clock. Let me click this group to show you. Jamaica 1 o'clock. Jamaica Trinidad 1 o'clock. Because I thought it would have been after. All right, so Jamaica Trinidad 1 o'clock. Let me go for Curacao as well. Let me go for Curacao to give you the time. Unless they mixed it up, because I would love for it to be a mix-up because I want to watch both of the games uninterrupted. And if you have to watch 2 games, it is the same time, people. What are you guys? It is the same damn time. 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock Bermuda. The 14 just the same as Jamaica. It is the same time. And to be honest, so both games in this group is going to be on the same time. That is tough. Unless they are, I don't know why they want to do it like this. Because every other group, they are doing it only on the last day. The last day they do it. So you have to watch both games at the same time, people. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Never expected that. It's at the same time, man. And let me click Trinidad here. See, Trinidad 2 o'clock. The last game Trinidad started as well. So what we're gonna do then? It's gonna be double streams. It's gonna be double streams for this group. All right. It's gonna be double streams. Yes, but the other groups are tight just the same. The other groups are tight just the same. I think even Suriname group is even more tighter because El Salvador can still qualify. So Suriname, Guatemala, Panama, El Salvador, everybody can still qualify. And then Haiti, Costa Rica, Honduras, all of them can still. So this is the least tightest group. This is the least tightest group. Because the next groups, all teams are still alive. But yet still the groups are completely like different times. So I would love for Concacaf to explain that to me because that is important. What happened? Yeah, all of the zones of that are actually different times. Big up Jay. Before the game, what are you doing? It can be a combination of venue location, local broadcast arrangement, and FIFA match windows guidelines that accommodate both sporting integrity and commercial interests across MAs. Okay. All right, I'm gonna do a little bit extra reading on that because I was wondering if it's something that they figured out in this group or something, because the other groups are even more tighter than this. But yet still, remember Suriname and Panama is on 6 points. And they play each other. So that would have been the perfect group for you to make sure both games played at the same time. Because that means Suriname and Panama can win both games. I don't want them mathematics to be clashing. So both of those teams should have been playing much more on the same time. So I think the Suriname group would have been fit for this situation. But they said it's a Jamaica group. So I guess... yeah. How can I reach you? Do you have email? Yes, everything is in my description. Or you can go on the Instagram, Imaxit as well on the Instagram, or on the Twitter as well. All of my links are in the description. Easy to reach me. Once again, Honduras and Suriname will qualify. But no, we're just saying. Tribes, we're just saying why Jamaica group of all of the same daylight savings. I think even if they follow the rules, these systems kind of set everything automatic, so they will automatically adjust the time zones and everything, so even if in the next country is saying 3 o'clock at that time, it still will say in my time, because remember it's just telling me that both of these games will be starting at 2. Yeah. So we will wait still. So Jamaica go play off. They will face Concacaf teams. No. They will face. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they're gonna face an African team. I'm not sure. Yeah, but it will be good. I would love to see Jamaica playing all of Nigeria. For if Jamaica comes second, that is. But if they finish first, they don't need to do all of those things. It's a second place team. And I think a second place team will be coming out of this group. All right, so guys, aside from my history, we did spoke on Rico Henry. I gave Rico Henry addition to the national team as a 10 out of 10 and a top player in this region. In a worldwide football, I would give him a 6.5 to 7. In football, yeah. All right, no problem, Suriname Media. Thanks for reaching out. Massive respect. And if you want to come on in one of my programs, we can talk. You give or take. Sean Base below you. Sean Base is our main Suriname individual. All right, a part of our family. All right. I think it has to do with the time difference with Suriname and other countries. Okay, okay. Who would go further as second place, Trinidad or Curacao? I don't know. I don't know. I think, Mr. Man, I think Curacao, Nigeria and those teams would have more problems with Curacao. The way they move the ball and comfort on the ball, I think Nigeria have a problem with those teams. But I think any one of these teams from this region meets Nigeria, Nigeria busting them up. I still think Nigeria can just use their natural talent and get over all of the teams in our region. I don't know why, you know. But in Africa, they ain't good. Ain't good. Ain't as good in Africa at all. You know, just imagine a Portugal give us a friendly. Yeah. Mr. Man, add Jamaica to it too as well. Okay. Oh no. You can't add Jamaica to it. you want people catch PTSD. Jamaica versus Nigeria. I think it's the same outcome, just like Curacao. I think Curacao might can deal with them a little bit better. Because Curacao would be able to hold the ball a little bit better with the pressing. But I think Jamaica and Trinidad get bust up worse. Nigeria beating the whole Nigeria team that can't win a game. So easy beats all of them teams here. But I think Curacao would be the only one to keep them off for 25 minutes. Jamaica would have to pack up a bunch of midfielders. Every midfielder that we have, Ravel Morrison, Daniel Johnson, all of them would have to be in that game. Because you have to keep the ball. Brother, you never see what Nigeria C team did to Jamaica in the cup thingy. Even though it was a weaker Jamaican team as well. But you guys love that Jamaica team, you know? Yeah. JD, Nigeria players strike. They don't even train. Yes, I know. They are going back to training today. They never got paid. Moby, I said Curacao is the only team out of the three had the ability to keep the football. So that's why they are going to survive for 25 minutes, but everybody else losing. And Curacao losing as well. I just said they are, oh my God. You know, say, I think the reason why most of them people hate me is solely because they don't even hear what I've said. I never said Curacao beating no Nigeria. I said the whole M faring off the same damn way. But one just keep the ball a little bit better under pressure. So them will actually maybe survive and still concede. And once they have to come forward, the same thing will reach them. So Mobi, yes, they have not gotten paid since 2019. You understand me? But remember, those guys are way richer than the Jamaican players, you know. So they thought that they could con them for longer, you know? And the problem is the man have to pay their own money to come to Nigeria as well. And the people condemn bully them. The people bully them, yes, since 2019, yes. Yes, that's what the Osimhen them came out and spoke and said they have not collected any money since 2019, you know? And the problem is they have to be paying their own money. So just like Leon Bailey said that he just wants playing fair. So why the guys them have to pay their playing fair? Why they have to pay their playing fair and don't collect any money? And then the fans them, because the fans them just like Jamaica as well, you know. They are just like Jamaica, you know. Trying to bully the players them to play. Why you don't do it for your country? At what point the man them still do it for country blood? None of you guys doing anything for your country blood. None of you guys doing anything for your country. These men have not collected no money from 2019 and still paying their way to come and play for the country. But the fans them bullying the man them, yo, you need to play. It's a last game, just play for the country. Brother, the man them have all rights to strike. Let me know if you guys agree with me or they should play for the country regardless. Just play and just shut up. Let me hear what people have to say with this one. Because you guys, some of you guys were beating Leon Bailey, so let me see which position you take. Nigeria, the man them don't get paid from 2019. Man them paying them own money. All right, Odello say you wouldn't play. I want to hear from other people. Would you play until they get your, would you play or would you not play and say it's the last game and we're going to bring them to the World Cup and we're going to please the people them and we have a whole heap of money, we are really rich so we don't really need the money? Or would you stand on principle for the other young kids them that's getting called up that needs the money? Because that is the next problem as well. Some of the young kids them is the bigger ballers have to be giving them money as well. So what you have to say on that? I want to hear people's opinion on that one in the comment section, people. For me, not playing nothing, people. So you have to stand on principle at some point. I know that Nigeria have not reached the World Cup for $1 billion a year, but you have to stand on principle at some point, you know? The man them can't play for 5 years, don't get $1, and then pay them own money. Yes, Rico Chris, Jamaica said them have money problem the other day. Remember them said that live, you know. But Rico Chris, that is for Nigeria. We're talking Nigeria now. We're talking Nigeria, and because shocking reports came out this morning, because people, the crowd, because what the federation is very good at is to turn the people them on the players. So when the players them strike, they are jumping to make it seem like, oh, they're doing it, they can just play the last game. So the guys them have to come out to the public and say, yo, brother, we never get the money from 2019. You know, so well, we never taking the money, we don't pressure anybody, you know. We just want proper playing fair, you know. So what's up with these black countries and paying people is damn playing fair? The guys them doing about everything for their countries, and you guys are setting their countries up against them, man. We are like our main downfall. You understand me? Because Liam Bailey was right as well, you people. Liam Bailey was right, you know. Liam Bailey was right as well. Alright? Liam Bailey was right as well. You get me? Nothing negative from none of Uno today. What? We're talking about negative. We're talking about stories, bro. If you want to hear positive, go read a book or something, bro, blood. We're talking stories around the world. So come off of the channel if you don't want to hear nothing negative. Alright? Because how long we're talking pure positive alone, and now we're talking about a different country and different stories, and you come here about, you don't want to hear nothing negative. Go boy. AJD, please help Jamaica people with some hurricane aid. You're a world-class platform. Respect. Go ahead. I'm block your ass off of my channel, boy. You're not negative. Go ahead. You're nastiness, yo. But not negative. Like you own my platform. Boy, you think you own my platform, boy? and yeah, the hurricane thing, we said we're gonna do it this week. So what I will do, so people want to save up on the money tomorrow, I'm gonna try and do a GoFundMe something, and then I'm gonna put the GoFundMe something sign, and you guys just donate to it. All right? And we just, because what I was trying to do, all right, moderator, block that punch your ass boy of the platform. Let him move him ass from here. But not negative. You need to listen. That's a problem. Anyways, so what we are gonna do then? Block that puncher boy ass. Because we're talking about Nigeria and this boy come in tell you about no, yeah man, time him out. Yeah man, make him eat some time food, man. He need to learn to listen. Alright? Tell him for go look at electricity. Yeah man, because he don't know what we're talking about, but him jump no negativity. When all we are talking about today is just positive and Jamaican footballers, and we move on. And now we are talking about other things, because people that actually watches football talk about Nigeria problem, and should they know that I cover Nigeria, they're asking me if I'm familiar with the problem, and I'm giving them. So if you're never listened, yes, follow up. Yeah. So anyways, what the idea it was, Martin or Jairus or one of those mans, I was going to try and get to. If they have to work, I would have to pay them for their work for that day, if they want the extra pay. But if they want to do it free, and then I try to get them to go to one of the heavily damaged area, and we buy the thing, and we buy them from directly here. Whatever money we get on the channel, I just buy the stuff them, put my additional money on it, buy the stuff them, and the man then bring it down there and go on them out themselves, and them live stream it to on them out. That was my plan. That's why I wanted to take time to get it done. because remember, the man have to work and them stuff there. At least Martin, Jairus have to work as well, but I never contacted Jairus. I contacted Martin. You understand me? So that's what I had in mind. It's not easy to do because I have to remember, people that's going to donate, people have their own money for their own problems in the blood. So I have to give people, I have to make people alert on what I'm going to do, and then set the time, and we get the best possible outcome, you know, because I don't want to do it and then it's just maybe like 20,000 Jamaican people put. I would like to try go up to, I would like to go up like a couple 100,000, so we can buy a lot of things, you know. So yeah, and I was trying to work my money as well, you know. Yeah, makes you say money ready, but everybody money have to ready, because I am not going, because every time when I did other things, I am the one have to be putting the bulk load of money, you know. So if you say we're on 200, 300, 400,000, I am not going to be here putting 200,000 blood. You understand me? I have family to you, man. What I'm to you, man? I have family to you. I have a little daughter. We have a lot of things that she want, you know. You can't put 250,000 in foolish instead. And then uno put, you know, I want everybody have time, and everybody can put 100, and then if me put 100,000, me put 100,000, you know. Yeah, that's how it's gonna work, all right. Yeah, already Michael Antonio said he bought his own ticket. Yes. Yes, I have, but I still think Nigeria is stronger team regardless. All right, you don't agree? Yeah, Nigeria stronger. Yeah, and then I would start Rico, Henry, Jaya. So people, we're gonna work on that. When the game, we're gonna try and start it. We're gonna do 2 streams to see if we can get as much money over those 2 streams. So the match day stream, I'm gonna use all of the money, donation money for that, and then I'm gonna run a separate stream, Hurricane Relief stream. So the money on that, with the money that I'm gonna put, we try to figure a way out to get somebody to stream it in Jamaica. We put them on the StreamYard and show them giving out the things them. So we have to make sure we get the money. We can put the money up. We can put the money up on the screen. What we get on, that's how I want to use. I want to use GoFundMe, so we can see the exact money what you guys gave me. And then I can put my money on it on the GoFundMe. It will be shown. So all the money that's put there, you're gonna see it, because I like transparency. That's how I work. So if you put $1, that's what it's gonna show. You understand me? Yes, and then we put it together, and then we try and put it out there. Member say rich, you know. What, brother, you know, just a while ago, in this same stream, when you want me to leave my money where the man thief me, I can use that same money, you know, and put, make sure, no man, nobody use, that's why I'm saying more use people from our channel. More use people from our channel. So if we can get Martin, I don't know, I should have talked to them before we put it public, but that is Martin and Jairus I had in mind, because I know that they're from down in that region. So Martin always willing, but if no Martin are doing work, and if a Jairus, so I mean, just find out how much money they make for a day, and I just pay them. I don't think they want any money, but I can't take them away from their family, and I would have to pay them. So I think it's bigger to do it. It's bigger people. All right. So I think I think 2 streams couldn't do it. I think I would have to do 1 full week out of stream, and then take every money from that 1 full week out of stream. So what say you? Should I start it for 1 full week? I don't know which area. I don't know nothing about Jamaica blood. I just know that Black St. Elizabeth is affected. Westmoreland, don't know, my family area is affected and stuff. So I just wanted to do anything, because anybody get it, it's okay for me. All right. I never wanted to select anybody. You know, I don't want to select anybody. I just want to give away. But because I'm not there, I can't do it. I would have done it a long time. If I was there, I would have done it for the same day. But I am not there, and I can't take people out of their way. I have to pay people. You remember, I'm a serious person, you know, man. So if the man them are gonna do it, we have to pay the man them, you know. Yeah. So I think I have to do a week, so I can accumulate over 300,000. You understand me? Because I think that is the right amount of money that we can use to buy some sensible amount of things to help people, you know. And then I have to pay them on top of that. So maybe 350,000, them amount of money, I would try to accumulate in 2 weeks. or a week and a week. I think a week out of stream. Come on, man. If 20 people put $100, we reach close to that, you know, because I would have to put additional money, you know. So people, I want to bring me to this, you know. When you can't force, when you can't tell me to use my platform, then me for put the whole of the money as well. Wouldn't that be some of the wickedest people? And I'm top of it, and I always say me here to Jamaica, but every time I'm here to take out $1 billion. Nah, man. Rich man like Jason Guna, Nosage, 2 bills more from each one. No. 2 bills. Some man's 2 bills more want. Me know say Burke already. Me know Burke will put in money. You understand me? Me know Artelov will put in money because some of them man they wanted to just put money, but they never wanted to give it to people. They wanted to give it to people like myself that they know will get things done. All right. Get 2 generator. God damn, man. So if you get food, we're trying our best to do something. So let we try to do one thing first. Let me try to generate some money. Let me generate some money first. I think anywhere from 200,000 to 350,000. I think that can pay the people and we'll get a whole heap of things to buy down there. At least. And if a generator, we suppose I can buy generator in Belgium. Let me check up generator in Belgium. Generator in Belgium for sale. Generator for sale. Generator for sale is 300. Okay, 300, 200 for this big generator. Damn. Okay, so but I would have to ship it. So generator is not that dear, people. For the same money that I would buy food in Jamaica for, I could buy 10 generators. So, but I couldn't bring the generators. That's a problem, you know. So the generator is 387 euros. So I could buy the generators then, but I have to ship it. So that's a problem. They are not gonna get it in time. So it's best we just do what we can. And I don't know how much for it in Jamaica. I know in Jamaica they're gonna hike the price. Yes, I'm going to do a podcast for the foundation podcast for 1 full week. Any football title, I'm going to just turn it into a foundation. I'm going to try and raise as much money and try to give it back away. And I will put money in it as well. Yeah, but I'm going to let me just work on one thing. At least because if you're going to confuse me and doing a billion things, that's not going to help me. You know, let me try get as much money. We work together, put up at least 200,000 to 300,000, and then we try work some things from that point. I don't think it's a hard thing at all. We have the platform here, so that means everybody put together. We're going to start from tomorrow, so we can use the game itself to promote it. Promote the donation thing. Maybe we'll pass the 200, 300,000. All right? Yes. Generate cash for generator. Brother, I don't know. So how am I going to get the generator to the people? All right, generator cost in Jamaica. Generator for sale in Jamaica. Generator for sale in Jamaica. Let me see if I can get that. All right, in Jamaica. Because in Jamaica, I'm not getting anything from Jamaica. Like Jamaica stores. Jamaica stores. So let me see. So would we give that to the hospital? So you want me to just, you would want me to take the generator and just give it to the hospitals, like the hospital that is talking about generators. All right. If we have any emergency shipping, you know, I could have gotten 10 generators, you know, and give it to the hospital, you know, like that. Okay, so in Jamaica, we're trying to look. People, I think we should just take the money and focus on churches. All right, why we should take up my money up? Why may I try to save people's lives? So why may we give it to the church? We don't have to, better we give it to the hospital. The hospital has saved the people's life. Why the church people I'm offering can't help them? What's wrong with the brother? Church have the most money in Jamaica. Them not take the whole of people's money, man. Them not use the own money to buy them generator blood. I'm very sorry to say that, but no. School and school and the damn hospital. I'm very sorry. No church. All right. Yes, I think food is the main important thing. You know. Yo, people, let me just focus on trying to do. The plan is we're going to do 1 week out of stream. We're trying to earn over 250,000 to 350,000. That's my plan. All right. I'm going to try and make the GoFundMe. That's my aim. All right. Food and clothes, the people them need. Thank you, Giovanni. That's what I thought. That's what I'm seeing. But people say a generator, the thing there. I mean, I said, but could I get the generator in Belgium? That's true. That's no problem. The money in a look incredible. But me can't get them there, you know? Building and roofing supply. I saw my friend on Instagram, you know. Scotty, my schoolmate on Instagram, saw him doing something like that. And maybe I can give him some money towards that as well. Scotty. Scotty, let me check Scotty, because I saw Scotty doing some good work in a Scotty, my brethren. Yes, I saw him do some charity work. Yeah, maybe I can get to him. But yeah, man, let me try to work out the best way, people. I'm gonna take today, and by tomorrow I will have a plan. By tomorrow I will have a plan. Yes. By tomorrow I will have a plan. Oh, Rico Chris, I just said I am not doing anything for any churches at this point because I think churches should have the most money in Jamaica because they were the ones taking the poor people their money. And it doesn't matter how I say it, but that's what I think. I want to do it for the school and the hospital because I saw them asking for it. So Rico Chris, you can't beat you, man. You know. Dr. Hero, we're not on a football conversation now. We're trying to help people. So what the problem with that, Dr. Hero? I'm gonna say that they are trying to help people too. So the man them want to help people, something good them I do. So the football I need an extra conversation. You know? This is the longest I'm spending on a stream for a while. You know, JD, you didn't christen. You know, I can't. People, anyways, that's a plan. And I'm done because maybe some people will get offended because they are in church, you know? Alright, massive respect, Nitro. Yeah, but me just want some help people because the problem with me, I'm willing to support, I'm willing to use the platform. I've always use the platform for this reason. But first thing, I'm gonna read how to set up this GoFundMe thing. I'm gonna read to set up the GoFundMe thing. I'm going to read to set up the GoFundMe thing, and then I'm going to try and get it ready for tomorrow. And then people can just donate directly into it, and we try to get it up to that, and everything will be transparent on the screen. Or what we do with the money, because I don't play with people things. I'm a serious person. I don't believe in believe them and foolishness. Everything is transparency and hard work. And I know you work hard for your money, just the same, like myself. So I will be transparent right across. So 1 week out of stream I'm going to do. I've not been on internet for a long time. So blood, I am giving blood, sweat, and tears. So 1 week out of stream. All right? We can worship anywhere. People, I'm not going to get in any fights with Uno and the church. All right? I was just trying to make a statement that I am not interested in giving anything to any churches. My interest is solely... people, let's listen. Yo, that's what I can't deal with people. Yo. All I'm saying is blood. I think I saw too much people suffering. All right? Yeah, Arthur Love and Brian Burt, me don't know already, man. I just try to sell the product to the people, but me have to fix it as well because I need to go and read what you call the thing? What's the name of the thing? GoFundMe. Yeah. And people, this is only going to be running on my platform only. I am not going to be sharing this anywhere else. If you guys want to share it anywhere else, that's it. You understand me? Once I'm done, I want to raise the money, I'm going to shut it. and we are just going to donate it. I'm not going to take anybody money after that. I am not interested in taking anybody money after that. It's just once you acquire the amount of money from this thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to just pay it off. All right. That's it. That's all I'm doing. And wherever it stops, I'm going to just try and fund the rest. All right. So for fund me, GoFundMe. Where is GoFundMe thingy? GoFundMe. All right. GoFundMe is the #1 fundraiser. Start a GoFundMe. All right. So start a GoFundMe. Country. Choose the location where you plan to withdraw your funds. How that work now? Because people, you talk me through this GoFundMe thing. Talk me through this GoFundMe thing. Because they said choose the location where you plan to withdraw your funds. In Jamaica, right? In Jamaica. But I am not in Jamaica, so who is going to withdraw the funds? What's best? Hurricane relief. Ukraine relief? No, hurricane relief. Emergency. People, please educate me, man. Educate me. I'm on the screen now. I'm looking at a thing. Choose the location where you plan to withdraw the funds. In Jamaica. Jamaica should be the place. Jamaica. So, because I wouldn't even want to go near this thing. But they only have certain countries. Jamaica is not there. Oh, sadly, Jamaica is not there. Canada, Belgium, Australia, France, Germany, Ireland, Italy, Luxembourg, Mexico, Netherlands, Norway, Spain, Sweden, United Kingdom, and the United States. So Jamaica is not there. Jamaica is not there. I never found, I don't know of him, I don't know of him, Jason, anymore. That's when I left Jamaica. Big up yourself, Juras. Thanks for being here. So Jamaica is not on it. So I guess it either can come from Canada, United States. That's closer to Jamaica. All right. All right. But media, work on it. Work on it. You have my email. JD. Are you going to ship the stuff? I am trying to figure out how I can help. Shauna is big up yourself, massive respect. Shauna is we are trying to do a relief thing. So I wonder if I can work with somebody in Jamaica, make them, because it has to be, because now I have to go to Western Union and all of them foolishness there to send money to people in Jamaica. But I can send money via my bank account. Yes, I could use my bank account because I did use my bank account to send money to Kingston Academy. Yes, I did use the whole of the money from my Kingston Academy. I did use from my bank account. Yeah. JD, set it up so it go to you and then send it. Yeah, that's how I'm trying to work out, because I'm trying to work out the best possible way. So I would have to do it to me or somebody in America. Because if somebody have Western Union and they can do things easier than me, I have no problem doing that. But it has to be from our channel, and they're trusted, because everything will be transparent. I'm going to tell the people who I give the money to, but I guess people want it to stay with me only. All right. So let me choose Belgium then. Belgium, 20 in and Tagatek. One second. All right. 20 Tagatek. Yeah, I think this is it. All right. Yeah. Yeah. 20 Tagatek. Yeah. All right. What is this? Emergency. Yes. Relief. Or volunteer. No. Emergency. I want to put relief. Emergencies. Ukraine relief. No. So why they don't put? Let me put something else. Ukraine relief. All right, so you emergencies, 1 second. JD, make sure you take control of this. You are a good man. God bless you. So you want me? Yeah, no, I think it only works that way. No, I'm just gonna do it myself. But sometimes what I don't like, I don't like. I have to be the one taking more money into my pocket, doing the things that people agreed to do. So that's why I don't like to connect it to my accounts and stuff. You know, remember, so I've done a lot of things on the internet, and I always found myself have to be putting way more than what I said I'm going to be putting. All right, you saw me put my platform, and I'm going to put money myself. So people, please don't disappoint me. Don't let me have to put all of the damn money myself. All right, me I beg on you, please, because I'm going to have one up in the people. You see, if me not reach the money, if me not reach half of the money by you guys, me stop the Jamaican YouTube. Me stop the Jamaican YouTube, because what that would have told me, that would have told me that me I the only one love Jamaica. I want to make up a lie and make it seem like I made one hate Jamaica. You understand me? So I got putting up against your own. Yes, 300,000. Yes, and the channel 1 week me I go run it for, and it has to pass 150,000, or else me not come back. Because me now go put 150,000 alone, me go vex and go into my feelings and don't do no more Jamaican video. Alright? Yes. Funds are delivered to your bank account for your own use? No. Someone else. You will invite a beneficiary to receive funds? No. Funds are to my bank account, yes. But it's for some other reason, yes. Yes, that's why I'm trying to set up the GoFundMe now. So I'm trying to tell people that don't let it turn out, because I'm trying to reach a certain amount. So don't let it turn out that me have to be paying all of these damn money, and then you guys don't help me out. You know? Yes, I'm tired of it, because I should be the one that they said is a Jamaican hater. So I should not be the one paying so much money. All right. So enter amount. So let me see. 300,000 Jamaican. 350,000 Jamaican. GA to euros, and we can start it from now, people. We can start it from now. Let me try and do it now. JA to euros. All right, so 350 Jamaican, 350,000 Jamaican, 350,000 Jamaican is 1,800 euros. 1,800 euros. So let me stop it at 1,500 euros. Let me try put the total at 1,500 euros. So 1,500 euros is 279,000 Jamaican. Yes, 279,000 Jamaican. All right, that is what we are trying to raise. All right, fundraiser like yours typical EM raised to 13,000. All right, so we're gonna put it to 2,000. That is the raise, but 1,500 euros supposed to be okay. All right, your starting goal would be 400. All right, enter the amount. We'll gradually adjust your goals as donation comes in. All right, so the real goal is 2,000. All right, and they said the starting goal will be 400. All right. All right, so let me go in with my Google thingy. All right. 1 second, people. And thanks for people to be here, even in we not talking football, but at least we're trying to do a good cause. It's for a good cause, all right? A cover, a photo or video. Add a YouTube video. Okay, I need to add a YouTube video. Or a photo. Skip for now. I will skip for now, yes. Donate to help. Give your fundraiser title. Help Jamaica. Yes. All right. Hurricane Melissa to Jamaica. Let me try and get everything. All right, so early October 28th, Hurricane Melissa made landfall. Southern course, category 5, coastal areas. All right, so let's copy this and put it back right here. All right, so this is the reason. Hi. Name is Jadine Billy of Imaxit. Imaxit football. All right. Early on October 28th, Hurricane Melissa made landfall on the southern coast of Jamaica as a Category 5 storm on the Sheriff Simpson scale, bringing extreme wind conditions, and we are trying to aid as best as possible. All right, so tell me if this is okay. My name is Jadine Daly of Imaxit Football. Early on October 28th, Hurricane Melissa made landfall on the southern coast of Jamaica as a Category 5 storm on whatever, and we are trying to aid as best as possible. All right, and then now let me try get something for Jamaica. Right, a picture. All right, because all right, so this is the picture right here. All right, that is 2,500 US. You have 100 people give 25. Yes. What people just said, we're doing it for a week. We're doing it for a week. I'm just trying to get everything, to set up everything, because this is something that I wanted to do, so it's not a big problem. My problem is just how I'm going to get the money in the country and get everything done, you know. That is my sole problem. But I guess a lot of people, the money would be the problem, so let me work on getting the money, and then after that we will get everything done. All right, so this is the picture. All right. All right, so review. All right, it's going to review now, people. So I will see if it's okay. Okay, it says review, but I've not seen anything. 1 second, let me not block anything. All right, not this website. All right, so let me refresh. All right, so see events. All right. Before you continue, we've noticed you're trying to raise money for relief for those affected by Hurricane Melissa. Our main goals are to protect donors from fraud as best we can and help make campaigns as successful as possible. Please be sure to include some additional information to your story to ensure that your campaign is allowed. Transparency, love that, is always best policies. Please include the following: who you are, I did that, where you're from, your relationship to the parties, all right, how the funds will be spent. All right, so who you are is important. I did put who I am, where I'm from, all right, your relation to the parties. Obviously I don't have to explain that, because where I'm from, and how the funds will be spent. All right, so the funds will be spent. So good. All right, I was born in Jamaica. Was born in Jamaica. Full stop. All right. Number one, food. All the money will be spent. One, food. Two, clothing. Three, food and clothing, and possible housing supplies. Possible. All right, so number one, food, clothing, and possible housing supply. So our toiletries, you could put on it as well. Yeah. JD, didn't know you are a Jamaican. Yes, I am. That's what I put there. I was born in Jamaica. We're trying to aid as best as possible. All the money will be spent: food in, clothing, and possible housing supplies. All right. Yes, Revolution, he will make a big difference to Jamaica. Big difference to Jamaica. All right. All right. They said, all right, maybe I need to do a video for it as well. All right. So let me put my channel. This is my play. And to find me otherwise, here, and let me put my YouTube channel. Yes, because I want them to pass it. So, and it looks like they need the transparency as best as possible, and that means all right. So this is Imaxit. All right, so that is good. So I find me otherwise here. All right, so that means I have my channel name in it and everything. So let me see if they are going to review it, and if they review and save it now, if it's okay. All right, bright and clear media help donors connect to. All right, so they want a bright and clear image. All right, Jamaica, hurricane. Yeah, but it's going to be on my channel only. Yeah, it's not like I'm doing it so big, but you never may know how big this will be, because maybe people see it start so fast, and and other people wants to come in. All right. One second, people. We're coming back. We're just trying to see if we can get something started. Drag and drop up to 5. We did have those 2. All right. No. I want this one. Yeah, toiletries. Yes, toiletries. I'm gonna put on it as well. He plays for Brentford. Yes, I want this to be the cover, and then I can add the others and the others there. But it's loading. It's loading, people. Yes, this is the cover. Yeah. 1 second, people. We're just going to get a solid picture to move on. All right. So yes, we made this the cover. So I think because I'm trying to get it done so we can start something. All right, so it looks like I need to put in toiletries in it. I think I've not put any toiletries in it, so let me go here because I made sure to. All right, so number 4, toiletries. All right, so toiletries number 4. All right, so let me put it right here. All right, so that's supposed to be done now. Let me see if they give me the option because man's put everything in. I would love for that to be. All right, so they said it's everything saved now. I did put my YouTube channel in. All right, automatic fundraiser. All right, so 2,000. All right, so launched it. All right, I'm going to launch it now. Let me see what it says. Add your phone number to keep your account secure. All right. All right, 46624. 466 46 24 71. Send GoFundMe success tip. All right, so it's gonna send to my phone. Yes, no problem. All right, so people are gonna set it up so we can even put it up for a link, and they will do it for 10 minutes, and people can donate. Yeah, man. We're trying our best. All right, so it just sent to me now. Verification code. Let me get the verification code. I'm gonna put it up on my thing as well. 1 second. 392534. All right. God, I said that out loud. All right, so they are launching it now. Let me see if it's in. And all right, your fundraiser is ready and ready to share. Okay. All right, good. All right, good. Get me the copy link. They're very good. So they said help Jamaica. Need goals. First goal is 400. Let me get it. No transfer is there as yet. Error. We're sorry. Something went wrong. Please wait a minute before you try again. All right. So emergency response. Hurricane. Yeah. Yes, Jadine, profile, your fundraiser. All right. So this is the fundraiser. All right, so people, I'm going to share it now in the chat. I'm going to pin it. And then anybody, if you want to put 10, 20, whatever you want to put, you can put it there. All right, so I'm going to put it right now. And I should be able to pin it. Let me pin it. All right, so let me pin this now. Sorry about that. I'm trying to pin the GoFundMe. All right, so the message is pinned now, people. Let me know if it works for you. So someone run on it, try. Tell me if it sets up good. Tell me which adjustments I need to put on it. And that's the one that we're going to be running. Let me try and put it. I'm going to pin it from both of my platforms. All right, I'm going to put it. Having donation will encourage others to donate. Share your fundraiser with 1 to 3 contacts who gives first. No problem. People will donate now, and I will donate now. I will donate now to it, so that's not even a problem. Let me click the thingy. I want to click it to share it on my profile. All right. So help Jamaica. Let me see. All right, Wemaxit. Let me put it on Wemaxit. The link is not working. All right, no problem. Let me check it. Let me check it to make sure, because we're trying to get everything working. So thanks for that. Thanks for that. All right, it said link's not working. Let me go there. Imaxit. I have clicked the link and it goes, oh, what you need to do, copy the link and put it, steps, copy the link, press on it, then you post it outside the YouTube, because what the YouTube does, in this format, it doesn't give you a clickable link. So you need to copy the link directly. All right? Yeah, so copy the link and then click it directly. All right. I'm going to reshare it again. Yeah, because it's working for me. I'm going to go there to donate. All right, so let me donate. Oh, I do this thing. And once you do it, make sure you tell them that GoFundMe has 0%. Yeah. All right, so yes, make sure you tell them that you're not giving GoFundMe any tip. You're putting all the money that you're donating directly to the GoFundMe, because what that will do, it will give exact the money you paid. Because sometimes you will pay a certain amount of money and think that the people get the direct money. So I have to make sure I alert you on that. Because remember, I don't want to put money that on things that I never did. All right. So I just want the full transparency. All right. Don't display my name publicly. No, you can display my name publicly. Doesn't matter. All right. So let me put the tip there just to make sure it works. All right. I think that's supposed to be okay. Agree and paid. All right. So I think once you go on it, you should see my name donated. Yes. So I made sure to put my donation first. All right. Thanks. You have donated. All right. Good. All right. So we already kicks off a start, people. Yeah. And I will see once I think it said they're going to send me. All right. So I have to make sure I remember that it's on this thingy. All right, let me check. All right, so people, it's live now. I'm going to share it. Let me go back to the GoFundMe thingy. All right, we're getting messages, so that means people don't donating. All right, damn. All right, so you've already made an impact. Okay, I don't really care about that. I just want to get the thingy on the screen. All right, you're a fundraiser. All right, so view. All right, so I'm viewing it now. All right. Okay, someone in Christopher Wisdom just donated 43 euros. So we have gone almost 14%. Yeah, Christopher Wisdom, yes, I did donate it as well. All right, so that means people seeing it. So, all right, people. So that's how it's gonna set. Let me get everything here. Let me post everything here with the GoFundMe. I will take up my right name on this damn thing, on the YouTube channel, because some of these people ain't not more than trouble. All right, so this is it right here. All right, so this is it right here. Imaxit football / Wemaxit football. All right. All right. So let me put these two here. 1 second, people. It's taking a little while to get started. All right. So this is 2. Let me get the fundraiser, the link to share, and put it in it. And then now I can. All right, so that's a fundraiser. So the fundraiser is actually there, people. And then then I can reshare it on the Imaxit now. So I think everything is in full motion. So once the game starts, I will have this up on the main screen. No problem, man. You can do whenever you want. Remember, we're going to do one full week, and in that same period, we're going to work on how we're going to get things done. I'm getting a whole heap of clicks, so that means people donating. All right. Well, that's a good sign. That's a good start. All right. Oh, It's just my way again. All right, no problem. So 1 week, people, we're going to be collecting donations after this. We're going to close it down. We will show you everything. All right, don't worry yourself. All right. Yes, so help Jamaica looks good. All right, I think we've done a good job. All right, we've done a good job on that. All right. All right, I hope I can get everything back on the next settings. All right, so TEDx, thanks for being here. Yeah, man. So we'll just wait like 10 minutes to make sure people get it in. I'm going to reshare it on the Imaxit platform. I need to sleep, people. I need to sleep. Africans, I might have to postpone that, because Africans, I'm going to go to bed after this, Man's tired, man. All right, yeah. So people, I did 2 hours, 39 minutes. I'm going to reshare the link. We are going to run it for 1 week, and we're going to see if we can touch anywhere close to 2,000 euros. So that would have covered the good right amount that we wanted. We're going to plan at the same time what we're going to be doing, like which one of the 4 we're going to definitely go into and where we're going to go to. We're going to stream it directly where we're doing it. All right. Yes. So anywhere, anybody that's going there, we're going to put up a stream yard, I think, then stream it from that location of we giving away the thing. So I think it's going to be full transparency. I think we have to, if we have to buy things from Kingston, we will make sure we show you where we're buying it. You will know the exact amount. So full transparency until the people get it in their hands. All right. So hopefully you guys can come through and we acquire the amount of money so we can get at least something sensible to give back to the people. All right. All right. Thank you, Kendrick, for doing this, because they say you are not Jamaican, but we have done bigger than this before, but it was the biggest one we did was to one individual. All right. I think the last time that was £3,000. That was £3,000 we did for one person to represent Jamaica. So now we want less to give to our whole country. And to be honest, credit to everyone. We got so much money. We got close to the 3,000. I did put almost 1,000, but we got close to around 1,000. I put 1,000 odd. But we got 1,000 odd from the fan base as well. And that was over 2 streams. 2 streams only. All right. Yes. So now this is going to be 1 week. So no Saj, call you out. J Saguna, we call you out. What next one name? Juras, we are call you out. Revolution, we are call you out. Who else? Determine. Protect the scammers them. At least support Jamaica. So the scammers have somewhere to live. So determine. You win it as well. All right. And then obviously I'm going to remember other people's name. So I'm going to call you out. So if I never called you out as yet, don't believe you got away. I am going to be calling you out blood. So 1 week of strong calling out. All right. 1 week of strong calling out. So people, we better avoid my videos them. Because a lot of people avoided the other videos them as well. So I know them. All right. So they better turn up this time. All right. Yeah, so it's a good idea, people. It's our country, or if it's not even your country, I'm still doing it for a good reason. All right. So if it's not your country, you still support me because it's my country. All right. Yeah, and let me just do it together. It's nothing big. So let me just come together and get it done. All right. So people, we're gonna have it up when the game starts. So don't worry yourself. We're gonna have good enough streams with more people here, and let them know straight donation, nothing more. All right, straight donation. If 20 people put sensible 25, we reach the target. All right. Yes. No, we need more than 20. What am I talking about? That's the first one. That is 400. That's the first one. No. All right. So people, what is the current total? The current total. Let me give you the current total. The current total. Ryan Stewartson, massive respect for the donation. Put 61. Jodane, that's me. Put 10. All right, Christopher put 43. So I am the lowest donator now. All right, lowest donator. So don't worry yourself. My name is there, so make sure you watch my name. All right, all right. Somebody, Arthur Love said he just donated 100. So I assume that is Arthur Love donated 61 euros. Damn, US dollars is Arthur Love. Make sure you put, guys, before you donate, make sure you put, you're not giving nothing to the fundraiser, you know, because they're gonna take out 15% out of it the first time you send it, people. All right, first time you send it, they're going to take it. They're going to take out 50%. So make sure, Arthur Love, you put the 0. You just make sure you say you put 0. Okay, doing art. Okay, he did put the 0. He put 86. So people, we are already we are 50% of the first target, which is for just donated 100 Canadian. Hold on. Damn. So tell me something, I reach a fundraiser in no time? God damn. All right, so Arthur Love just donated. We saw that 86 euros coming, so that's 100 US. Ryan Stewart 61. Jodine, that's me, 10. Christopher 43. And that's 50% of the first target. All right, so yeah. That's wonderful, people. Wonderful. We have already gone a good way. 200 euros we have raised so far. So let me tell you how much Jamaican that is. At least the conversion, Jamaica, JA to euros. JA to euros. 200 euros. So that is 37,000 Jamaican dollars so far, people. All right, just by we just putting it here. So I guess we can reach the total that we said we can reach. All right. Yeah, because if we reach this fast, if we do 1 week of this, we can reach the money. All right. I'm going to work for 1 week then. All right. I will take up the challenge and do the 1 week. Martin, if you're listening, please get to me. All right. Get to me, big boss. Let me try work on some things, or we are going to get this thing done. Because I need help to set up a proper plan. All right. So Martin, get to me. J-Ross, get to me. All right. It's better over deliver than to over promise. Yes, we can. All right, 1 week, people. So the ones that don't want to donate, don't come on the platform or don't type again. Because if you type, and this is good. So when they come in with their 18-ass behavior, people, I would just say, brother, what you do for Jamaica? You claim to say you love Jamaica. Just put something on the board. All right. It directly into this donation. Nothing to do with me. So love Jamaica part this is, boy. All right. Yes, people will get 1 week of relief from them. 1 week of relief from them. Once they come in with their 18-ass behavior, we have 1 week of relief from them. We can easily tell them, put your money here, support the damn program, blood. All right. Or just go on boy business. All right. Yeah. So 1 week relief we have, people. 1 week running for. I think I'm going to get Martin involved in this one 100%. I'm going to contact him after. Try to contact J-Ross. Yeah. All right. Canadian dollars don't work much anyway. Hold on. Oh, is it Ryan Stewart? Because if it's Ryan Stewart, he came to 61. And Arthur Love put the 100 US, which is 86. So it's 14 under US. Yeah, or maybe he never put the thing, the cut down to 0 thing, so you don't have to give GoFundMe nothing. Yeah. All right, so people, thanks so far. We have done a very good job. I will do that on the next stream, which is the Jamaica versus Trinidad stream. We're going to do it on the Curacao one as well. Remember, guys, I have Suriname playing El Salvador on my next platform. I am going to put the donation over there just the same. You understand me? So I'm just running it for 1 week on all of my platforms. All right? For 1 week on all of my platforms. All right. If it's not the link is not working for you, copy it, put it in your Google, or go in my tab of my YouTubes, and you will see it right there. All right. Yes, but we will have it in working links in the next installment. All right. Yes. So we talked about Rico Henry. think he's a 10 out of 10 addition to Jamaica. Maybe one of Jamaica's best players right now. People ask, would I have started him? All depends on how he looks in training, and all depends on how Gregory looks. Yeah. And then we have talked about the contract from Anderson. And that's a great one because they talked about how good he is, how he learns things and everything. You know, why they gave him a contract until 2018. So keep it up, Anderson. And people, massive respect. You guys show me that you're serious. So we are going to push this thing, like how you show me that you're serious, people, for the 1 week and see if we can pass any amount for the 1 week. And then we work on getting the thing out there. So today is what? Today is Wednesday. Today is Wednesday. So next week, Wednesday, we should come to the end of this thing. Next week, Wednesday, we should come to the end of this thing. And then we can start working on things. All right? Yes, but I will have by that time who I'm going to deal with in Jamaica that you guys know. And we can get things running. All right? Yes. And all proof will be posted in all of my platforms. Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and everywhere. Full transparency, just like the fundraiser. All right? Yes. So take care, people. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.